Okay. Sorry I'm late, guys. I had to powder my nose a bit. Oh, Alpha Natoma, $5 super chat. Why are you talking about animal abuse during a genocide? Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. Those people. Jibber Jabber sent 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Jibber Jabber. I needed that right now because shit's real fucked up around the homestead. Honestly, yeah, honestly, like I'm gonna be fucking honest. You might not see a stream from me for a while because it's been fucked up. Like um like I said, we just been having financial problems around here. Let's just say that, and we've all been trying to help out and try to stay in this house, but uh we might be living out of a hotel for a while, soon. So I'm just letting you guys know. Ugh. Yeah, you might not see we might not get to a solid 80 night of cringe for a while. Well, thanks guys. All the you guys wishing me well in the in the chat. But anyway, let's get to this bullshit. Oh, this shit. I knew Taylor Lorenz was like a simp for Hasan, but I never thought she would come out with a fucking video for this nigga. Because why? Well, honestly, no, I know why. Because she wants to fuck him, just like a lot of these chicks who support him. The type of desperate, these desperate pick-me chicks whose only metric for good-lookingness or attractiveness is he's tall. That's the type of shit we're dealing with Taylor Lorenz. Oh, Absolute Zero Kukakami to $10 super chat. Thanks for the birthday stream, Jay. Jay baby, and it's oh my god, it's Q for Q and Q and oh my god. Oh, Q for Q K and Yo Kyo Kami for Kami. Okay. Oh my god. This is so much. Oh, I feel like I'm speaking. I have to read another language. You whoever the hell that is. I'm gonna call you boss for the last 3 letters of your name. I'm sorry, but $20 super chat. Watching you on EFAT movies at the same time. Hope life gets better. Thank you. Oh, that's right. EFAP did come. Mahler said he had a problem with getting out the latest one. He must have just released it right when I'm streaming. Damn. But anyway. Yeah, I'm sure y'all already know the memes and the situation with Hasan electrocuting his fucking dog just for moving off of his bed or a platform for 2 seconds. I mean, and what pisses me off is there's so much more evil shit about him that should have ended his fucking career and his livelihood immediately. And this is what got people. Oh, the dog. The dog. No offense, the dog deserves advocation. Okay, she deserves support. And it's definitely a bad thing what he did, 100%. And I'm glad finally that his ruination is happening. But goddamn, y'all couldn't do this earlier? Y'all couldn't give a fuck earlier? Nigga hanging out with a terrorist on his Twitch channel. Publicly. Out in the open. Now, if this was any other fucking country, his fucking house would have been fucking drone strikes a long time ago. In Minecraft. I'm not saying he should die. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if this was any other fucking country, his ass would not, no, this would not be tolerated. Juan Wick, $5 super chat. You think I'm over here eating sauteed bok choy because I want to? I'm waiting for the J Longbone stream to start. Bonehead, user J Longbone. Thank you, Juan Wick. Fan of Volt, $27.99 super chat. That's very specific. Thank you. Did you see a girl on TikTok trying to claim that calling out Hasan for his alleged abuse was a Zionist plot? Yeah. This actually, a lot of his fans are talking about, oh, this is a plot by Hamas. No, not Hamas, but like this is a plot from the IDF for some shit. Like they're literally like, I've never seen that shit before in my life. These motherfuckers are like outpacing like other like the more conservative right wing anti-Semites. Like it's fucking crazy. Oh, you're criticizing Daddy for being an animal torturer. Well, I don't like Jews. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, and thank you, Fan of Volt. Blop, giving you a little heart there. Absolute zero. Thank you. Now say it again. Damn it. Oh, let me go back to your guide. Q. Oh, Q. Kokami. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot Nathan Pattinson. Nathan Pattinson, $1.99 super chat. I wish I could give more. JL, God bless you. Thank you. Absolute Q Kokami. Thank you. Now say it again. I just did. And it's over. Okay, Lyral Croven. Okay, never mind. I got that right. First try. $5 super chat. Hey Jay, after binge watching your NOCs for a while now, I'm so glad to finally catch one live. Love your streams and hope everything gets better for you. Thank you. I hope shit gets better here too. Sneed Chuck, $5 super chat. It's amazing what Pebble causes the avalanche. You're right. He should have been canceled years ago. True. Billy F, $4.99 super chat. Hey Jay, are we just starting? Also, I think this dog thing is really what showed everyone how petty Hasan is. But like, it should have been earlier than this though. It should people gotta catch up. People need to learn how to catch up. Pure Dove, hey Jay, I pray you and your housing situation is okay. I'm praying for that too. Like, yeah, it's rough. But like, yeah, let's get to this video so we can get away from that conversation. Yeah, but like, yeah, this dude is a true, like, especially after now knowing that he's going on around abusing animals. It's like, yeah, what more evidence do you need that this motherfucker is not right in the head? And I don't even think it's a matter of he is like some evil genius, because he's not. He's a fucking moron, like full stop. I think all this shit, like there's evil, like flat out, like maniacal, like smarts evil, and then there's dumb evil. Like he's evil in the way that he's so dumb he doesn't know right from wrong. Like that's not excusing him of anything. It's like he needs third-party perspective to, like, he has to watch people and their reactions to see what's good and what's bad. He can't come up with it on its own because he's a fucking moron. Like, I didn't know stealing people's content was bad. And if he can't wave off the controversy, if people don't hurry up and forget about it, then he throws a fucking tantrum. And also and he knows he did something wrong. But of course, him being a narcissist, he doesn't want to fess up to that shit. He doesn't want to come in. He doesn't want to go in and just like admit he doesn't want to go in and admit he was wrong and be like, okay, fuck it. I was wrong. Shouldn't abuse animals. Sorry. He's just trying to, he's crashing out. He's trying to fight the shit. He was just, I'd had a tweet that was semi-popular today. I was making fun of him. He was talking about like, oh, fuck, I hate streaming. I hate you woke pieces of shit. It's not even believable, by the way. I mean, I believe wholeheartedly he doesn't believe anything he fucking says. That he just does it because it gets him money and approval from simps. But he's not telling the entire truth. Like, I believe that he hates all this shit. But he's not telling the entire truth, that he just does it for money and he doesn't give a shit. He's trying to, it's almost like he's trying to, even in that, he's trying to get favoritism or like some kind of approval from another group. Because he thinks it's probably all it's only right-wingers and it's only right-wingers and all these people who aren't in the same political spectrum as I am. They're all attacking me. So now he has to go in with that bullshit. Oh, I don't like woke people and fuck this socialism shit. Like, he's not slick. He's not slick. Now, I know that frustration he's feeling is real, but he's like, the way he's going about it and how hard and what he's saying is just phony. It's phony. How he's doing it is phony. He just doesn't want it. People just don't hate me, please. I need a new following that loves me, please. Juan Wick, $5 super chat. There's a mud genocide going on. Meanwhile, Trump signs peace deal in the Middle East. If I could, I would have canceled hummus Piker years ago. True. And of course, the peace treaty it's not going to mean nothing to people who already hate Trump, because, like, for one thing, they only talk about that shit just so they have something to complain about. Jibber Jabber, $5 super chat. Hey Jay, thanks for all your entertainment. Thanks. Take all the time off you need. I'll be praying that things go well for you. Thank you. Wisecrack, $20 super chat. It's my first time on the stream. Waiting to see how you roast these fools. Oh, Jibber Jabber said, oh, damn, 50 gifted memberships. Thank you, Jibber Jabber. Vanavolt, $6.99 super chat. Also, Jay, this isn't a one-off incident. There's also a video of him tugging on the dog. Yeah, tugging on the dog's tail. Yeah, I've seen that too. I wonder how this bitch is going to explain that. But, yeah, okay. All right, let's get to it, though. But like I said before, yeah, Hasan, he's too stupid to be a good person. Too stupid and narcissistic to be a good person. Because he just doesn't he needs third-party perspective to know that what he's doing is wrong. And that narcissism of his gets in the way, because that even when he finds out, third party said it's wrong, but I'm not going to stop doing it because fuck these motherfuckers. I got money. And I'm on the right side of history politically, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. But anyway, let's go. Let's roll.
So everyone right now is up in arms thinking that Hasan shocked his dog.
You could see him reach over, hits the thing, the dog fucking yelps.
Initially, even Hasan's community was starting to question, did he just shock Kaya? Did he just use a shock collar on stream?
He zaps the poor little dog for getting up, and then he says, why'd you make me do that?
So what did he just do to that dog?
Today, I want to talk about something that's been all over my feed lately and has been driving me absolutely crazy. For the past week...
Absolutely crazy. My pussy's gone crazy. Oh, the concept that I get to talk about Hasan again. Oh! D. Judsama, £2 super chat. Osman Gold, Photoshop the dog collar. Apparently, that's one talking point. Like, why the fuck would he need to do that?
Talk about something that's been all over my feed lately and has been driving me absolutely crazy. For the past week, the internet has been dominated by the conspiracy theory that
the fucking video, the shit's on video. And she's talking about the conspiracy theory. It's on video, bitch. And if he didn't do anything, why then would he have to go on camera later and say, oh yeah, here's the collar, and it's not a shock collar. Oh yeah, I did zap. I do zap her every now and then, but it's not to shock her. It's a vibration collar. And I'm like, nigga, vibration? What are you trying to do? Make the dog squirt? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. A dog ain't gonna yelp off no fucking off like a vibration. That's just no. T. Jison 435. Remember the Long Bros? What's up?
Twitch streamer Hasan Piker abused his dog using a shock collar during a Twitch live stream. There is, to be clear, zero evidence that his dog Kaya was even wearing a shock collar during.
Well, then why did he show the collar in a video in the video following that video? There's no evidence that she was even wearing a collar. And like Hasan fucks up, like why? And the thing is, this video came out way after Hasan presented the fucking collar on camera. Like, you a dumb bitch. Like, how badly do you need the dick that you will, like, blatantly fucking gaslight people? Billy F 199 super chat. Ew, Taylor Lorenz, great. He's on video fucking defending the fact that he has the collar in the first place, but now she's like, oh, but this bitch is like, oh, there was never a collar on the dog. You're just seeing things. her fucking like demonic clown teeth.
During that live stream, Kaya is pictured wearing a canvas collar with a little AirTag holder in it in the original clip, where she yelped once after seemingly catching her nail on the dog bed. This led to a bunch of internet-pilled psychos crawling through hours and
hours
and hours of footage claiming that Piker secretly abuses his dog. Their evidence—
it's not secretly. He did it on camera. In fact, people supplied clips of him doing it on camera several times. Him pulling his, like, the dog has a collar and you pull him by the fucking tail backwards. What kind of, like, you just fucking, all those supposed muscles and you don't fucking use them? You ain't use it like the dog. Dogs, just like children, are pretty easy to control. Like, what the fuck?
Of this is not even the footage where Kaya yelps. It's that in totally different clips where she doesn't even appear to be in distress at all. Piker secretly abuses his dog. Their evidence of this is not even the footage where Kaya yelps. It's that—
yes, it is. This bitch is like flat out, just blatantly lying. I mean, it's Taylor Lorenz, so it's not a fucking, it's not a surprise. But goddamn, I've seen motherfuckers lie, and like on this, we've done these streams for so long, we've seen motherfuckers lie. But this is like, you think people are just flat out stupid. Like, but you know what? No, this video is for the fans who are already indoctrinated by Hasan. The ones that are already far gone. It's too late. It's too late for this. Is for them, because any fucking rational person who's been in the shit and watching this story unfold and watching the videos and how Hasan has reacted to it himself knows that she's full of shit. Like, I would not, if I was a journalist, I would not risk my career on that slab of meat. Billy F 499 super chat. Careful, Taylor, or the audits will comb through your video history too. Yeah, just drawing unnecessary attention to yourself like a fucking idiot.
In totally different clips where she doesn't even appear to be in distress at all, she's wearing a collar with a small green light on it. Piker showed this collar on stream. It's an electronic vibration collar with zero shock capabilities.
Collar strap option. I wonder what implies with that. But also, not to mention there was, oh shit, I just closed the goddamn window. It was supposed to keep it open! Hang on guys, I gotta do something right quick. I had a window open to show, I was like in the, I was in the tag, in the Hasan tag, the shock collar tag on X, and I was going to show a couple of videos, and I fucking closed it by accident. Ugh. Oh, I gotta fix this mouse. I keep accidentally clicking shit.
So everyone right now is up in arms thinking that Hasan shocked his dog.
Okay, hang on, hang on. No, wait, go to history. There we go. Aha! Okay, there we go.
This is the one.
Okay, here we go. We're good now. Oh, boom. All right, now the supposed harmless vibration collar that he was using instead of the shock collar. And people have already said, like, if he was using a vibration collar, it would not make her yelp like that. So that's already mute by itself. Sneed Chuck, $5 super chat. Oh my god, the DSP defense. It does not matter if I'm truthful or not. It is still an answer. Billy F, $4.99 super chat. Oh my god, just because a dog isn't making a sound doesn't mean it's not in distress. Absolute cow. True. But yeah, this is that clip where he's and like what kill. Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'm gonna just play it for now. But he does something really stupid here.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it. Are you happy?
Why would a vibration fucking like? Why would that rattle a dog so much to the point where it would yelp out loud in pain? Get the fuck out of here.
That's it. Good. There's the air tag. There's the fucking vibrator. It also has a flashlight component to it at nighttime, and it also has a tracker on it when she gets lost. If she were to actually get fucking lost, you are able to, it emits a sound.
But here's the thing about this. People did some Sherlock shit when he showed, because the dumb motherfucker had to show it on camera, and not only show it on camera, but he showed the angle to where all you got to do is raise the exposure and see that he taped the fucking holes where the shock prawns were. These two things right here, these two electric shock prawns right here. You can slip them in and out with this type of collar, and it is the same collar he's showing in the video. And he took the fucking prawns out and then taped around it so no one would notice that there were two sockets there for those two attachments. And then the motherfucker, the idiot, showed that side, was holding that side of the collar.
This is the one that they saw.
Hang on, where is it?
The capacity to vibrate, and that's it. Are you happy?
Right there. He shows it on camera. At least put the fucking strap down over it so no one sees that. Because, yeah, clearly, like, when you see him turn it, you can tell that there's some tape there. But, yeah, people saw that, and, like, they raised the exposure and saw that he put down some, he laid some electrical tape over the two, like, sockets. Because, and, like, why would you, like, people are going to go straight up Sherlock Holmes on your ass and then look this shit up. And then he puts it right in front of the like an idiot. That's what I'm saying. He's a fucking retard. He's an idiot. He's not some evil genius. Just because somebody has a big following and they're evil does not suddenly make them a genius. This stupid shit shows the part that's taped down right in front of the camera. Instead of just, like, holding it, like, with the strap over that part so no one can pick up on the fact that there's tape there. Ugh. Nika, I think it's Nico Yasha. Come on, it's clearly AI. Oh yeah, that was another that was another theory being thrown around by his simps. It's AI. It's edited, photoshopped. It was the Jews. Blank face 35 Czar. Dumbass could have just bought a new vibrating collar and we wouldn't even know the difference. But even when it comes to lying, Hasan sucks. True. Neem, $5 super chat. Hasan's so prideful and stupid he thought he could outsmart the internet's collective autism. The fool. Billy F, $4.99 super chat. Even though I know the answer already, even now I sometimes wonder how these people are so stupid and their followers are just as stupid. Yeah, stupid attracts stupid. Stupid people don't like following people with common sense because that would mean that they would have to stop being stupid. And like, listening to people make sense annoys stupid people. Rough. People will actually think the dog is a Jewish agent. That's true. There's probably some motherfuckers out there right now who think that dog is like a member of the IDF who was sent to fucking ruin his life. They're that fucking retarded. But hey, we're off that. Let's get back to this.
Actually knows. It would be like asking me to prove that I've never punched someone. Okay. Capabilities. Attempting to debunk this conspiracy that Hasan abuses his dog, however, has become largely impossible.
It's not impossible. There are several videos of him doing exactly that, abusing his dog. And there's proof that he has that fucking collar on him at all times when he's with his dog. Stop playing. Stop playing. Blue River, $1.99 super chat. His fans are truly retards. And now he's crashing out because he cultivated this fucking cult of retards. It happens every goddamn time. You got these entertainers out here who want to entertain, who want to cultivate a following of people on the right side of history. And then when they get them, and then they fuck up and do something wrong because they're human. Humans fuck up. And they don't give them the same grace. And they don't give him the same grace. And they treat him the same way they treat everybody else, like shit. Then they get surprised and like, oh, how could this happen? I think Ethan Klein went through that same shit. He had to learn the fucking hard way too.
First of all, you can't prove a negative, which everyone pushing this
sure you can
crazy conspiracy theory, by the way, actually knows. It would be like asking me to prove that I've never punched someone. Again, you can't prove.
Wait. No, all people are no. It's not that we cannot prove that he didn't shock her. We already know that he did. Because we know what body language looks like when someone's reaching over and then touching something or like pressing a fucking button and shocking a dog. It doesn't take a fucking genius to do that.
A negative. After Hasan revealed the vibration collar on stream, bad actors attempted to leverage the fact that he put a small piece of tape on the back to conceal his phone number, which is like written in.
It's not, bitch. People not only. It was to conceal his phone number. Are you serious? If you have to conceal, because any motherfucker could go up to your dog and while you're not looking and look at your phone, why you got your phone number in the, like, why not just have your address or like an email address, some shit. A phone number? I mean, I don't believe that. Why would you have it on a fucking on a vibration collar? Why not have it like? Because usually when dogs have those like identification tags, it's usually on just like a regular collar. Addery, I think that's what that says. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. $5 super chat. It angers me how stupid people can reach this amount of wealth and fame. It's also my first time hearing someone buying a vibrator for their dog, but okay. Yeah, stupid people. Yeah, because usually, like I said, there's a lot of stupid people in the world, so it's not really that surprising. Blank face, 70 czar. I love how since the Israel-Palestine stuff, all the anti-Semitic conspiracies leftists denounced are now being spouted by them. Makes me think they always believed them, but we're scared to admit it. Oh yeah, yeah, basically.
Sharpie on the back of the little vibration box as evidence that he somehow secretly modified and soldered.
Yes, don't you fucking see that dimpling right there? That to indicate that there's something that goes in it? that something goes there? Oh no, it's the cover of a fucking phone number. How can a phone number and plus putting tape over the phone number would only make the phone number wear off. That's not good for, like, that's stupid. Like I said, if he just held the fucking thing the way I said he should have held it, he would have been alright. If it was just a vibration collar, like he said, all he had to do was hold it with like the strap down over the little mechanism right here, and then boom. But why put fucking tape on something that's only gonna wear off? It's something as important as your fucking phone number. So full of fucking shit. And plus, you can see the dimpling there where the mechanism is supposed to be. You gotta be fucking kidding me. A fan of Volt, $6.99 super chat. Jay, at some point during the stream, can you do your white woman song? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna wait because I know she's gonna say stupider shit. So I'll wait until then.
Down shock collar prongs, something that would basically be like impossible to do, like impossible.
Impossible. It's so impossible. It's so impossible. Like the notion that I could ever get laid. Impossible.
The little vibration box as evidence that he somehow
like this nigga is her Wattpad leftist super hunk hero. It's so fucking transparent. It's so impossible. I'm the wizard who knocks. $10 super chat. Keep your head up. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Roasting this video is helping me. Or a message is inconceivable.
Secretly modified and soldered on the back of the little vibration box. Piece of tape on the back to conceal his phone number, which is like written in Sharpie on the back of the little vibration.
Written in Sharpie, and you put a fucking piece of tape over it. That's not good for that. Like, so he had to do was like lay the strap over that shit. That's not he had to put tape on it. Get the fuck out of here. Roan Harrison. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. $2 super chat. All she sees is Hasan's sausage in her hands.
Box as evidence that he somehow secretly modified and
like even XQC showing it like right here. Look at that. Even as pixelated and low res, you can still see where the fucking prongs are supposed to be. Dumb bitch.
Watered down shock collar prongs, something that would basically be like impossible to do, like impossible.
Impossible to do, impossible. And also there's a video actually debunking that. Where the hell is that shit? Wait a minute, hang on. Oh, I gotta go back to the fucking tag. But there was a video someone came out with to debunk the theory that, it'd be impossible to take off the prongs. You'd have to solder and it would take all day. And I'm trying to find it. Oh, wait, here it is. Found it. We found it. Okay, I should give a little bit of backstory. Not backstory, but like, this guy debunks Taylor Lorenz's claim that it would be impossible to take the prongs off without like soldering and all this shit, and it would be impossible. And this guy tries to take it off. He tries to take it off himself. I think he's like an electrician type person. I don't know. I forgot. But the point is, he debunks that shit.
The simplest of solutions, okay? This is what you would call a unobtainable item. This is flyers. I know, wild things for everyone to own. Have you ever seen one of these before? These devices, Mr. Newton?
No, never.
No? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on the prong. So you can
Okay.
see I'm holding it right there. Now, what do you think the odds are that I have enough grip strength to do this? With one hand. One hand. They're basically impossible to do. What do you think?
I'm gonna give you 20% with one hand.
20%.
20%.
One hand. Okay. Ready?
Yeah. It's done.
Are
Damn.
you fucking shitting me? Okay, I'm not gonna do the other one because I think I can salvage this one, ironically, by soldering the piece back on.
Wow. Perfect. So we got that. Okay. Okay, I think I missed a super chat. Neem, $2 super chat. Taylor, there are so many better men out there. Bumcrack Jones, $5 super chat. Hey, Sweetum's praying for you. Hope everything works out. Also, Falcon the Winter Soldier, win, kiss, kiss. It will come out, I swear. But damn, that was the most epic fucking, like, that took a second. Like half a second. Because honestly, it wouldn't need to be that strong anyway, because it's just a collar for a dog. And it's not like the dog can get the collar off anyway in order to tamper with it. So, but yeah, that was fucking brilliant. So now she looks stupid. Well, she already looked stupid, but now she looks gargantuanly brain dead.
I'll pause here to say that I've met Kaya IRL. I've
met Kaya IRL.
never seen her in a shock collar.
I've never seen her in a shock. Look at his picture. Every picture I've seen with him and his fucking dog, the dog looks like she don't want to be there. Look at this. She doesn't look happy. Like, ever. He's shocking me right now. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it is. Oh, shit. He's shocking me for this picture. It's so mean, but hey, so is shocking your dog. That's meaner. Oh my god. Okay, wait a minute. Billy F199 super chat. Wait, what just happened? I was tabbed out. Cookie, oh, please get this motherfucker's hands off me. Like, I know it's sad, but at the same time, it's funny as hell. Because, you know his evil ass just does it whenever the hell she does anything remotely independent. And why the hell are you laying on her like that? Like this is such like an unnatural fucking photo. And like, look, the baring her teeth, her bottom teeth a little bit. She does not like. She looks sad. Oh.
People who have walked Kaya, babysit Kaya, probably spent hundreds of hours with this dog.
Still looking miserable. That dog always looks fucking miserable.
And according to everyone I spoke,
you smell like grease. Just not even like good grease, like the kind you fry with, the yummy grease. Just grease. You greasy bastard.
In 0 instances has
she looks miserable here too. Actually, she looked like she's crying. The fuck? And stop lifting the goddamn dog to try to like flex your upper body strength, you weak ass nigga.
She ever been abused? Not a single guest on Piker's Twitch stream in the years and years and years that he's had Kaya.
Okay, well, she's a little younger here, so she looks a little like her face. There's a lot more hope in her body language here.
Has said that they've ever seen Piker mistreat Kaya.
It's not a shock collar. I've seen that collar. I've used that collar before.
Shut the fuck up. Any friend who like, not only on principle, I don't fucking believe a word you're saying, but none of y'all are nothing but all of y'all. You're nothing but like star fuckers and hangers on. And y'all know damn well y'all don't pay attention to that dog when y'all hang out. Y'all know, you know damn well you don't. You're like, oh my God, when are we gonna film? We're gonna film something together? We gonna film? You like crypto? When are we gonna film? Like, y'all don't give a fuck.
Or I have babysat that dog.
And the only reason more influencers aren't speaking out
I babysat that dog, meaning she was around the house while I was eating his fucking food and watching his Netflix. That's what that means.
publicly is because the people perpetuating this vicious harassment campaign are threatening them into silence.
This episode was supposed to air as usual, but staff refused to upload it out of fear to cause drama, and also posted the statement without my approval. Sorry guys, we'll talk about everything on this week's episode and go on a hiatus afterwards to restructure. You don't cancel an episode unless you got something to hide, or something was like incriminating, that, or you're just a pussy. But yeah, to be honest, yeah, I think it was a smart idea not to boost this nigga, boost a motherfucker who is zapping his dog. I think that was a smart decision. Blank face, a 35 czar. Hasan trying to convince people he's a normal human. Like, see guys, see, I love dogs. You should love me too. Yeah, that dog is a prop.
Big-time influencers are having their brand deals jeopardized and facing serious business consequences for even suggesting that they might publicly come out in support of Hasan. It's actually...
Yeah, people do not like motherfuckers who abuse animals, bitch. How is that shocking? Shocking to you? People just don't like it when you zap doggies. I don't understand. Like... We can't stand on business with our dog abusing endeavors. I don't understand. I can't believe people don't want to associate and boost and give money to people who potentially could be a serial killer. I want to suck Hasan's cock.
happening on a scale that I have never seen before.
Yes, because you've never seen it before. Not keep in mind there was a person. Now this was like far worse than what Hasan did, but there was a person who was put on blast for abusing like cats or some shit, and it turned out that he was a fucking serial killer, or it was or some shit like that. It's a long story, but but everyone on social media was trying to like track his ass down so he could be held responsible for that shit. Like, so you can't tell me you've never seen that before. You've seen it. But because it's your boyfriend, I haven't seen it in a case where it was someone who was above the law politically. I've never seen it in a leftist person. It's so weird. Like, we're on the right side of history. Not applicable $2 super chat. She's trying to she's trying to out-tooth noise my fictional darling. Blankface 35 czar. If you support controversial figures, it will threaten your business prospects. That's just life. True. Shadow Saiyan 737 4.99 super chat. Taylor just jealous of the dog's position. She wishes Hasan would collar her. Taylor Evans 1.99 super chat. Was she implying firing staff with restructuring? Yeah, that's what a lot of like corporate motherfuckers say. Restructuring, which means we firing a lot of motherfuckers. One Wick. I fucking hate liberals for shit like this. Well, yeah. They do that a lot.
Multiple journalists in group chats, by the way, have been talking to people have like wanted to report out this story, but other influencers are so scared of the harassment and abuse that they might get that they don't even want to speak on the record with their name. And yes,
you use this motherfucker as an example. I've heard some shit about this person. This person was trying to get somebody canceled over some bullshit. Kaya can no longer change her resting position without these freaks turning it into a controversy. Why is it y'all like these motherfuckers? Well, I already know why. It's a stupid question. But these motherfuckers are always defending the worst people imaginable. Because probably either they're the worst person imaginable as well and they can relate to it, or like the fucking movement or political party is just filled with the worst fucking people. One of those. Usually like they go hand in hand with each other.
harassment and abuse that they might get that they don't even want to speak on the record with their name. And yes, I
Videos in the night report that Ethan Klein, Dan Sullivan, XQC, Technone, and others knowingly shared a fake video to defame Hasan Piker for fake psychology. Oh wait, is that the fucking claim that I think there was a claim that they synced up audio of the dog yelping on a separate, like, totally non-shock collar occasion to the video of him looking, of the actual video of him shocking the fucking dog. Excuse me. I think that was the fucking claim. That's so retarded. People are just such morons.
I know also, by the way, that making this video will definitely just put a target on my back, but I don't care because
I don't care. This will totally put a target on my back, but I don't care because Hasan will eventually put a target on my back later. Oh.
the people perpetuating these conspiracy theories already hate me. Everyone who's...
You're hateable. That's why. Remember she was fake crying on camera, like on some news show? Oh, all the harassment I have suffered. Remember that bullshit? Also, she was like harassing people, harassing somebody in somebody's family. I think it was she was harassing libs of TikTok, going to her fucking family's house to get to her, harassing her family members to get to her. Like, yeah, of course people don't fucking like you, bitch.
Spends any modicum of time with Hasan knows how much he loves that dog.
Modicum, not modicum.
Kaya is one of the most pampered and spoiled dogs in Los Angeles. Who knows why Kaya yelped that like one day, but
who knows why dogs yelp? I mean, who knows why my teeth jut out like that when I talk about Hasan? Maybe it's like, maybe when I'm aroused, my teeth just jut out. I don't know. But like, why does anyone do anything is the question. Neem, $5 super chat. Did you see the video of Hasan trapping Kaya with an aggressive dog? Yeah, when she was a puppy, trapped her with like a pit bull puppy. Like that motherfucker. Like, so there's so many people who get fucked up like random acts of violence on the street who didn't deserve it. And this nigga, like, he's at a protest right now. And you know, and nobody ever just walks up to him and punches him in the goddamn face. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of bad people getting this, being safe. I'm sorry. In Minecraft. I didn't mean that. Neem, $5 super chat. Did you see the video of I already read that part. He laughs like a psycho whenever the other dog barks at her. Yeah. The motherfucker, he's a sociopath. Kill switch engaged. I mean, Kaya can't change positions without Hasan shocking her. Billy F 199 super chat. These people hate me already. Gee, I wonder why. There we go. Fan of Volt, $6.99 super chat. If she brings up Israel or Palestine, I'm walking into the. You know she is. You know she is. She can't help but try to. Because she's a journalist, she's gonna try to tug on them old heartstrings. But I think realistically, most people don't really give a shit about Israel and Palestine because it's the fucking Middle East. They've been at it for centuries. Nobody cares except for the people who are conditioned to care.
She is literally a dog. I grew up with dogs, multiple dogs, that worked as therapy dogs, actually, in hospitals. And sometimes if a dog steps on their foot or catches their nail wrong or something, or just gets startled, they'll yelp. Kaya's also literally only yelped like that once, like in all of Hasan's years of streaming. It's not...
She's only yelped once? Yeah. Because he usually conditions her to sit in one fucking place 90% of the goddamn time. She's always like, I would not now, don't hold me to this. It's not really negative, but I bet money that he probably drugs that dog to stay in one place. Because how the fuck would a dog not have the need to walk around? during like an 5 hour to 8 hour stream. That's bullshit. Dogs are like, I mean, they're active, like they're animals. I have a feeling maybe he tops that dog off with some NyQuil every now and then to get her to go to sleep in the background, to make sure she's a little too loopy to walk around. Like, that's just a theory, though. It's just a theory. Shadow Saiyan 377 737 499 super chat. Asmon clip channel uploaded another update on Shockgate. Oh boy. Oh, Victoria Knox. I only beat my wife once.
Not like this is some regular thing. And also, what's crazy to me too is shock collars, which are commonly used in dog training. They're not like tasers. They usually give like a crawling sensation on a dog's.
So now, okay, so he didn't shock the dog, but if he did, it's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. Like, okay, he didn't do it and it was a vibration collar, but if he did, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, she's doing the lefty thing. This didn't happen, but if it did happen, it's fine.
But the idea that Piker is somehow secretly abusing his dog and shocking Kaya until she's in pain repeatedly is just completely made up in people's heads. This is a dog that lives a life I guarantee you is significantly better than anyone watching this video.
Who cares? Still a dog. And he's still not smart enough to have empathy for living things. He's been on stream threatening to kill political, like politicians, regular people of like different political groups. He fucking platformed a terrorist. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that he would abuse a dog. That's actually mild to compared to what he has done and has said and what he thinks about living things. So stop with that bullshit. That's like saying, like, if this was destiny in this situation, number one, not only would nobody be fucking defending him on this side at this point, maybe a few people, but it is not that many people, like, at all. Not only would it not be surprising that he shot called a dog, but it'd be like, well, yeah, like, have you listened to what he fucking says about people? You think he gives a fuck about a dog? use your head. Not that I'm saying that she is, like, you know, because like I said before, people like Taylor Lorenz are not dumb. They know exactly what they're doing. She's pretending to be, to like, it's that thing where you're pretending to be, you're being willfully obtuse to make a point. Because you dying for Hasan dick. That's what that is. Sneed Chuck, $2 super chat. Dog yelps. Everyone would wonder what was wrong. Like, yeah, if I heard a dog yelp out of nowhere, I'd be like, what the fuck? Who the hell? I'd be like, what did the dog step in? Is somebody hurting the dog? You know what I mean? Neem, $5 super chat. I think it was Marlon or Sneeko who wore a shock collar on stream and nearly passed out on level 5. The collar went up to 99. Figures. And like, that's a grown-ass man. Well, almost a grown-ass man. Blank face, 700 ZAR. I don't know what your currency is, so I don't know how much that actually is. But thank you anyway. Thank you, Jay Longbone, for the years of entertainment you've given me, but also thanks for being my introduction to the EFAP podcast. Oh, thank you.
The idea that dozens of high-profile guests on Piker's stream and every single person who's ever spent any meaningful time with Kaya would all be involved in some secret, years-long, elaborate cover-up is insane. Like,
oh, because you're not trying to cover it up by saying that not only did he not do it, if he did do it, it's fine. Because what you're doing is not trying to cover up anything. You're not trying to gaslight us into thinking he didn't do anything wrong. Even though we're fucking grown and we have eyes and ears and we know the controversy up and down because we've been following the fucking shit. To think that I would be trying to cover this up is crazy. Now shut up and stop talking about it because he didn't do anything wrong, okay? My pussy is dry. It needs some watering. Sty Games, 279 super chat. Worst electric type Pokemon, Pikachu or Hasan? Oh. Billy F, 499 super chat. I just looked it up. 700 ZAR is like $40. Moving up in the world. Oh, thank you for the ZAR. Morton McFork, just like nobody in Hollywood covered up any abuse to get roles. That never happened.
Like, literally, if you believe this, you have lost touch with reality. The entire thing is the most idiotic and deranged conspiracy theory that I think I've ever covered.
It's not a conspiracy theory if we saw it happen. Like, this is like I said, I'm trying to resist the urge to call her stupid because she knows what the fuck she is doing. She knows that Hasan's followers are rock stupid. They're stupid. She's not stupid. She knows exactly who the fuck to cater to. And she's doing it for herself because she wants to ride Hasan's cock. The fangirl down the street, $2 super chat. This reminds me of that Brookhouse situation. Yep. Blank face, 35 ZAR. Wish you were there for the EFAP episode today. You could have convinced the cast that racism could never be defeated, even against a motionless robot. Oh shit! Oh, this mouse. Colin Walker, 499 super chat. Good evening, Miss Bone. I rarely catch your live streams, and this is a fun one. P.S. Please make the EFAP boys read some stage 4 cringe again one day. I'll try. Raul Julia. You ain't supposed to be here, nigga. You're supposed to be dead. But anyway, this is the craziest conspiracy theory she's ever heard. Yeah, like I said, she's full of shit. Like I said, she knows exactly what the fuck she's doing. She's evil, not stupid. Well, no, she's a journalist, not stupid.
Like, this is literally like, it's QAnon flat earther level shit. Nevertheless, the story has been weaponized by the far right to launch a multi-platform smear campaign against Piker. Laura Loomer has posted relentlessly about it. Tech founder Palmer Luckey is offering $100,000 to anyone who can tear apart Hasan's vibration collar, which I just want to say again, Kaya's like not even wearing in that original clip. She was just wearing her regular canvas collar with the AirTag holder. I feel...
like I said, people are not stupid. For one thing, she wasn't wearing the collar, but Hasan is on camera showing the collar and said she was wearing it. Like, your own boyfriend ruins your fucking premise immediately. I don't know why I didn't workshop this shit. But like I said, this is for his already retarded ass fans. This video isn't for normies. This isn't for people who have fucking eyes and ears and a brain. Shadow Sands, 737, 999 super chat. Taylor performs more tricks for Hasan than Kaya could dream of.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Prominent Silicon Valley venture capitalists are weighing in. Posts pushing the conspiracy theory are among the...
Oh my god, people from all walks of life don't like it when animals get hurt. I feel like I'm going crazy.
most viewed posts of all time.
Cynical person. Is Taylor even Hasan's type? You know damn well she's not. Of course not. Of course not. No. You think he like old bitches? Remember when he got caught at a fucking brothel that was guilty for like child prostitution? Remember that? Remember that? Remember when he said he went to a Diddy party? Remember that? Remember that? He don't like no old bitches. She's so old. He don't want that old pussy.
On subreddits like Livestream Fail, Israeli news sites have been mainstreaming the conspiracy.
Here we go. She's setting up the foundation. She's setting it up.
With a slew of low-quality SEO-driven outlets. Democratic influencers who are part of Chorus and the 1630 Fund's dark money influence campaign, like Suzanne Lambert.
Now, I'm going to make it clear, though. Hasan was not caught himself fucking kids. At least I don't think. But he was at he wasn't. I don't think he was busted there, but like the brothel itself was raided because of for child prostitution, and he used to go to that brothel. I'm just saying. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
A failed comedian who calls herself a Regina George liberal have also been pumping out this conspiracy. Even PETA has weighed in, though to be fair, PETA was like, Hasan said he doesn't use a shock collar. Like, what are we supposed to say? Piker has been subject to politically driven smear campaigns for years. But this latest manufactured controversy...
Yeah, smear campaigns. When people reiterate things that he's actually said on camera. That's apparently a smear campaign. To this stupid bitch. Sty Game, $6.99 super chat. If you had to choose a torture method, would you rewatch Emilia Perez 10 times, rewatch Guns Superman 10 times, or finish Lord of Ring Gollum? Honestly, I'd just rewatch replay Lord of Ring. But it would have to be on a good gaming system. Because my shit was not good for that game. But to be fair, from what I heard, a lot of people with good gaming systems could not play that game properly. Neem $2 super chat. Hasan, Diddy, Epstein, dog abuser, Piker.
Reveals a toxic new dynamic that I think will define the next era of the internet. Outrage-driven, Gamergate-style social media hate campaigns combined with the 24/7 video surveillance machine. Twitch streamers like Piker are the first to experience this destructive combination, but as more and more footage of everyone becomes available online, anyone who angers the wrong group could suffer a similar fate. And of course...
Angers the wrong group? Like, oh, you mean the group that cares about animals or like cares about living things? That group? Like the human group? She's already trying to build a narrative that, oh, it's just Jews. It's the Jews that don't like this. That's all you need to know right there. We all know that Jews love dog torture usually, but when he does it suddenly, it's not okay. Blank face 35 Czar. Was it a smear campaign when Hasan was criticized for his 9/11 comment? True. Fan of Vault, $6.99 super chat. Actual quote from Hasan. Old enough to count, old enough to mount. I'm just putting that out there.
All of this will be exacerbated by AI. For years, we've...
Oh, Sora gives deepfakes a publicist and distribution deal. It could change the internet. Bitch, who the fuck is bringing it? I mean, to be fair, I did post like an AI video of him, but it was him getting mauled by his dog. Because I was very in my feelings about that shit. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to generate a video of him getting mauled by his dog because that needs to happen anyway. Sneed Chuck, $2 super chat, Gamergate. She said it. But yeah, she bring up this AI shit, like all the fear-mongering. The Jew fear-mongering, and now we got the AI fear-mongering. There's a little bit of right-wing fear-mongering in there too, but like the video's still early.
A similar fate. And of course, all of this will be exacerbated by AI. For years, we've been told that constant surveillance is a good thing, that it's vindicating. Silicon Valley executives claim that...
Why were AI-equipped police cameras installed in this majority Latino Huntington Beach neighborhood? Maybe because y'all been like vying for body cameras, and now people took it to the next logical fucking step. Why were these cameras put in this all Latino neighborhood? Take one fucking guess. There were cameras put up in an all Latino neighborhood in 2025. I wonder what has occurred that might have brought that on. Aura Master DX, what's next? AI Jews? Yeah, just AI robot Jews. You know, what would be the Jewish equivalent of Heiling Hitler or like goose stepping down the street? They'll be doing that. No. They'll be spinning dreidels down the street. And then, oh yeah, the goyim, they're abusing dogs. I don't know. I don't know, like this bitch.
Widespread video recording will prevent abuse, harassment, crimes,
Like all the fucking fear mongering. Like she just speed ran that shit.
etc. This has led to the mass adoption of things like police body cameras.
Oh, so police body cameras are bad now. Police body cameras are bad now? Is that what this bitch is implying? And I just brought that shit up too. I was like, y'all were fucking advocating for body cameras because of abuse of power and unlawful beatings of black suspects. And then when you got the shit, now suddenly it's bad because it's starting to expose the real problem. Now it's like the narrative has changed, and now suddenly y'all don't like body cams? What happened? What happened, bitch? This has something occurred. Fan of Volt, $6.99 super chat. We know that the far right is not pro-Israel in any sense.
Silicon Valley.
Cranker sore. Police body cams have been the biggest self-owned from the left ever. True.
Executives claim that widespread video recording will prevent abuse, harassment, crimes, etc. This has led to the mass adoption of things like police body cameras, 24/7 video capture on our streets.
So now body cameras are bad. Okay. Juan B, $2 super chat. BLM wanted body cams. Sty Games, $6.99 super chat. If you had to choose a Lord of the Rings specific torture method, would you watch all of Rings of Power or replay Lord of Ring on OG's streams hardware? Ugh. At least with Rings of Power, I could make some kind of real content out of that.
And a sprawling crowdsourced surveillance machine on social media. Social media platforms are actively incentivizing this surveillance.
Zen Waters, etc. Again, just like that one girl. Yeah, I was gonna point that out, but I was like, fuck it. let the retard have it.
Prioritizing video footage.
Have adapted to prioritize video, both long and short form. For example, YouTube has its regular videos plus YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. Like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything?
And hours-long live streams over every other type of content format. Just last month, billionaire, soon-to-be TikTok owner Larry Ellison.
Yeah, of course he looks like... like, there's no way this guy's American. He looks like every French stereotype in one guy.
Said that a vast AI-fueled video surveillance system would ensure, quote, citizens will be on their best behavior because we're constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on.
Well, who's fucking fault? Nobody. Y'all don't have to record yourselves doing everything. And that's the fucking thing. The government barely has to lift a finger for y'all to Oh, damn it. Wait, the government barely has to lift a finger. Half of y'all be fucking like oppressing yourselves. Oh look, I just went to a restaurant. Here's the address. Here's my house, and here's the address. Like, y'all do it to yourselves. Fear of FEMA, $5 super chat. California is 39% Hispanic. The whole state is majority Latino. Oh, damn it. There we go. Billy F, $9.99 super chat. Of course, body cams are bad because then they have nothing to complain about. Also, you should do an NOC watching body cam recordings to roast the suspects. I went down a rabbit hole months ago. That does sound like fun, honestly. All we're on one, $14.99 super chat. Thanks for all the entertainment you've given. You're my favorite EFAP guest, but also I hate you for introducing me to Karen and that Justice Smith film. Those two of the most hateful movies I've seen. True. And I'm so sorry. Neem, $2 super chat. All the body cams did was reveal black foolishness. Sty Games, $6.99 super chat. That guy in the pic a moment ago looked like the guy who directed Emilia Perez and the actor who played Emilia Perez at the same time.
This comment is a perfect encapsulation of the delusional fantasy pushed by
You know what? Hold on, let me put my fucking fan on right quick.
so many in Silicon Valley. That
It's
the
hot!
surveillance state will be used for good.
And what the
narrative
fuck does this have to do with
seductive.
Hasan,
If we could
bitch?
just see everything in 4K, disputes over what really happened would collapse, the thinking goes. If everything in life is videotaped and archived, then the real truth of these messy situations would be...
Oh, right. Well, if he had... Well, see, now... Well, here's the thing. Hasan filmed himself fucking up. Nobody went into his house and installed a secret video camera of him abusing his dog. He like, if the motherfucker had patience and had empathy, he wouldn't be caught up right now. Oh, we're just filming ourselves all the time so much that we can get our crimes on camera. That's her fucking logic, basically. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, this is her fucking logic. Well, if we just film each other all the time, then we can't get away with things.
Indisputable. But Hasan Piker's dog collar incident shows that this theory is catastrophically wrong. Almost no one is more surveilled than a Twitch streamer like Piker.
And whose fault is that? They filmed themselves. Ain't nobody secretly filming it. Well, the government's secretly filming everybody. But I'm talking about the reason why we have footage of him shocking his dog is because he willingly fucking streamed himself. The fuck, you bitch! You like somebody put a security camera, like a secret camera in his house. This stupid, like, oh my god. See, yeah, this is for the dullards. This is for the dumb motherfuckers who, like Hasan, need to be told right from wrong.
He broadcasts almost every waking hour of his life. There are tens of thousands of hours of archived footage of him and his dog. When he leaves the house...
Yeah, and people combed through it and saw several other fucking occasions of him being shitty to his dog.
Or goes
because of footage that he filmed of himself. Did nobody do that shit but him?
Out in public. Fans videotape his every move. He documents his own life on social media too, posting videos across Instagram and TikTok. In theory, this should make it harder for bad actors to manufacture controversies.
Yeah. which is what happened. He didn't get away with it because it was on camera, because he was filming himself.
Such
dumbass.
total visibility should make false accusations impossible.
It's not a false accusation because it was on video, bitch. Clown teeth.
If everything is on record, then surely it would be easy for anyone to see the truth of the situation. But
and not to mention like all the other times where he's threatened to murder people, and he platformed a terrorist. Nobody made him do that either. When people accused him of that shit was true too, because he is so fucking narcissistic and dumb that he filmed himself doing it.
Opposite is true. Instead of video being used as a tool to debunk conspiracies, it's increasingly used as a tool to validate them.
She's really using like and plus she's using the AI defense. When the only AI shit people came up with was like videos making fun of him, not conjuring up evidence. Because honestly, you cannot create evidence from AI shit. You just can't. At least not at this point. It's not. There's no way it could be undetectable. Like a dog, you can always tell when it's fake. A dog yelping, or like an action, like it's that, because you're always going to be able to tell whether or not it's real or fake. That's why all the motherfuckers are like, oh, this Sora 2 model, like I won't be able to tell real from fake anymore. It's like, you're a dumbass. Like, honestly, this is another case of like, well, if we just outlaw a thing, we can protect stupid people. When stupid people need to fucking grow up and learn how to tell the difference between real and fake shit. We've been through this. People, like the same thing with movies and shit. Like there's people, I hate to go on an AI rant. I hate that. I hate to do that. But I'm gonna do it anyway. There's some people who are like, oh, well, even if there are people who are actually fucking mad that people will laugh at jokes in an AI video. And I'm like, well, then they'll say, well, it's fake. It's not real. So how are you having real emotions towards it? It's like, you know, the movies you watch aren't real either. And yet you have real emotions in reaction to the fake shit that happens in that. You know that, right? You know that, right? Please tell me you know that. You think those actors are actually living those lives in those movies that you think? Like, no. Like, ugh. So anybody who cries at that shit is probably a moron too. Like, I'm just saying, just think critically, please.
Piker's case, this has meant that an endless stream of years-old clips is being repackaged and miscontextualized in order to further a politically driven hate campaign. The dozens of out-of-context video clips spreading on social media, racking up millions of views in some cases, have become a digital Rorschach test. Albert Fox-Kahn, founder of the Surveillance Technology Oversight Project, said, quote, "We are always given the same lie that somehow video is objective. But the truth is that there's so much power in how it's interpreted and edited. Even the most trivial form of tracking, even someone's own Twitch stream, can turn into this weapon against them."
Oh, even like a video of them doing the actual fucking thing they said they do, or that we saw them doing, could totally be fake because, like, you're weaponizing it. Just stop using video evidence against people when it's like, what, bitch? What the fuck? Oh yeah, only 13-year-old retards see this as like undeniable evidence that Hasan is innocent. Oh my god! Like, and plus, you can't even say what you're saying. You can't even use your video as evidence because it's video. You're using video footage. You're using out of context article titles without showing the actual content of the articles. How is that not deceptive? How is that? How are you not being? Can you not hold yourself to the same standard? You can't say that shit because this is the video that we are watching. In order to, the onus is on you to prove to me with this video footage that this motherfucker is innocent. And obviously, and honestly, you have not proven a fucking thing. T. Jison 435 199 super chat. It was on record, and don't call me Shirley. Sty Games 699 super chat. Hasan is the anti-Chuck McGill. Shout out to those who watch Better Call Saul who'd understand the reference. Also, Lord of Ring is best game. Oh god. Single player Carl. What up, Carl? It's been a while since, we hung out. Did you get to the part where she lies and says it's impossible to remove the prongs, and then hard cut to Dan Saltman video of him doing it live on camera? Nigga, yeah, you late. We watched that part where she said it was impossible, and then I found that fucking video of the electrician guy taking it apart in half a second. Yeah, and it was perfect.
Every camera is now a panopticon in the making. Josh Citarella, an artist and researcher who studies online communities and radicalization, put it this way, quote, "Conspiracy theories and disinformation are flourishing because endless video archives are available."
Video evidence is available. We're losing the culture war because we were stupid enough to get ourselves on camera doing dumb shit. Whoops. Oh wait, Juan Wick said I missed his. Oh, I missed Bumcrack Jones too. Bumcracker Jones too. Oh, super chat. Stop noticing my Pookie abusing animals. Oh. Oh, and Jibber Jabber sent another 50 gifted memberships. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Juan Wick, $2 super chat. Hasan is not gonna pork you, Taylor. Let it go. Oh, this bitch.
So long as the video archive exists, people can cherry pick and make these new
Colin Walker, 199 super chat. She said, "Roar shark test." Boss? You know what I'm talking about. AI still cannot fool the uncanny valley, and it never will. Yeah, I honestly don't think it ever will. On some level, because it's always going to come off unnatural. I don't think it's ever going to be like 100% undetectable. I just don't. I don't give a damn what you do. And I've seen like some AI that's pretty good. It's pretty good if you know how to because the way AI interprets, because if you're in it like I am, and you tinker around with it every once in a while. The AI is only as good as the image you use for it, like the material that is given to it. So if you use like a screen cap from a movie or a screen cap from like some archival footage or whatever, depending on how good the AI model is, that'll determine how good the footage will come out. Text to video, that's something that will never be like 100. That definitely will never be 100% undetectable. But even like the image to video stuff, like sometimes you can always tell, because sometimes these models will like just change the color grading slightly, and you can just tell. You can just tell that it's not the same shit. Oh, a single player Carl. We could hang out tomorrow. I'll be taking the Sheep City in again, and I talked to him Monday. Oh, sorry. I'll be talking to Sheep City in again, and I talked to him Monday. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow, because like I said, we got some shit going on here. So, and plus I have I am working on some stuff too as well. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know, Carl. I don't know.
Narratives. If the videos didn't exist or were closed, then the narratives wouldn't seem credible. The possibility of people finding disingenuous flourishing because endless video archives are available. So long as the video archive exists, people can cherry pick and make these new narratives. If the videos didn't exist or were closed, then the narratives wouldn't seem credible. The possibility
if evidence didn't exist, the allegations against our side wouldn't hold up. Yeah, no shit, dummy. If the evidence of people on our side doing bad things didn't exist, then people wouldn't think we do bad things. So maybe we should just eliminate the evidence.
of people finding disingenuous clips to piece together a false story in an even marginally convincing way wouldn't be
I'm sure they because like I said, this is all strategic. She knows what she's saying, and she knows what she's doing. But it's like, damn, how do people? Sometimes it does astound me how people don't realize how delusional she sounds, and other people who she agrees with sounds.
Possible. Because each new clip has the potential to go viral, and every major social platform.
Yeah, who knew a dog getting abused? A video of that, a prominent public figure abusing a dog. Who knew that would go viral?
Right now is incentivizing video users across.
Oh, Carl, if Hasan didn't record himself lying with proof, then we wouldn't have to give the porn stars the copyright claim the proof.
The internet are incentivized to participate in these crowdsourced forensic investigations. The hate
crowdsourced? What's your fucking evidence that people are being paid to do this? Hasan Abi, animal abuse scandal deepens as new alleged evidence emerges about shot caller use.
Campaign against Piker has already spawned a cottage industry of video analysts and Reddit internet detectives.
It doesn't take an analyst. People just fucking watched the video. But you motherfuckers have a problem with accepting the evidence, like what's in front of your eyes. So people had y'all kept making up new fucking narratives. So people had to squash the narratives. So you think that the Yelp was because she got her foot caught on the thing. Oh, so let's slow the video down and let's see. Turns out, slow the video down. The dog did not fucking catch her fucking foot on the goddamn platform. Because the audio from the Yelp and the action did not fucking sync up. She did not react, and plus her paw didn't look like it got caught either. So, and of course, like the Jewish thing, like this is all plot from the IDF. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you need to have some perspective on your own side of the aisle. Because they're making up some doozies, saying it's a Jewish conspiracy. Imagine saying that shit and pushing that fucking bullshit. And then saying that you seeing a fucking video of a man doing exactly what the fuck he did, that's a conspiracy theory. Get the fuck out of here.
who have been poring over thousands of hours of live streaming footage, analyzing every video frame and constructing elaborate conspiracy theories about what really happened.
Because y'all come up with these dumbass narratives that don't make any sense, so people have to keep debunking it. Now, if we lived in a perfect world where everyone believed evidence, we wouldn't have to keep doing that. People wouldn't have to keep having to debunk and debunk this and debunk that. People would just, oh, I saw him doing it. It's not AI. It's not an edit. It's not this. It's not that. And we know from past behaviors that he is capable of doing shit like that. Case closed. It's done. It's over. James Moore, $5 super chat. Didn't the shock collar company just come out and say Hasan has the shocking model? Oh yeah, that's right. They did. They fucking did. Also, keeping the dog in one place for 8 hours is legally abuse. True that. True that. Carl says Dewclaw, part of the foot. Dewclaw, part of the foot of the dog, except she didn't get it stuck. It was the first shocker of Dogtober 7th.
The cycle is not entirely new. The tactics being used against Piker are ripped directly from the Gamergate playbook. The goal is to isolate a target, manufacture controversy, weaponize social platforms and traditional media to spread lies.
Wait, go back. Gamergate was a warning that media failed to heed before QAnon and MAGA. Gamergate pioneered a decentralized playbook for undermining the press. Oh, she's still mad. She's still mad about that. That no one believes her when she blatantly fucking lies. Lyral Croven, $5 super chat. We're halfway through the video and Taylor has yet to make a point. Oh yeah, like, oh, AI and Jews, like, and the right wing. Everybody's wrong except my baby.
Manufacture controversy, weaponize social platforms and traditional media to spread lies.
They always love accusing you of the shit they're doing every single fucking time.
And orchestrate sustained network harassment with the eventual goal of making someone so controversial that they essentially end up bankrupt and deplatformed. But most...
Hasan ain't gonna be fucking bankrupt. Get the fuck out of here. That's number one. Number two, he need to be bankrupt. If you abuse animals, why the fuck should you be allowed in polite society? We all know where animal abusing we already know what animal abusing leads to.
Gamergate-style campaigns have traditionally relied on more text-based media or vague accusations about the business dealings or journalistic practices. Bad actors might use a few screenshots here and there or some out-of-context comments, but the doctored evidence presented in these campaigns hasn't traditionally been video in nature. That has all changed with the rise of...
Somebody followed me on Twitch just now. Like, how the fuck did anybody find me on Twitch? I haven't used that fucking thing in... I could say 10 years. Maybe longer than that. Billy F. $4.99 super chat. Wait, what the hell? She's actually referencing Gamergate? Little mafoul. What a psycho. Yeah, this is the same bullshit over and over again. Neem, $5 super chat. I'm reminded of when Hasan stole JXC's video. He's wrong. He knows he's wrong, but he's too stupid and full of pride to admit he's done anything wrong. True that.
Clip culture. The proliferation...
Clip culture? I was like, aren't you using clips in your video? You can't say that. You can't say that. You're doing the same shit.
Medium and the sheer scale of this
clip culture.
Hasan Piker hate campaign shows that we're entering a new era of the weaponization of the internet, driven by attacks where video has undeniably replaced text as the raw...
undeniably. Okay, so we're supposed to get a transcript of him shocking his dog? Like, oh, Hasan reaches for his remote tentatively as the dog yelps in pain. And then Hasan's like, oh my god, Kaya, shut up. They were supposed to, you're supposed to, transcripts. That's what we're supposed to go by, not fucking visual media, like audio visual clues.
raw material for conspiracy theories. Albert Fox Khan, again of the Surveillance Technology Oversight Project, which is awesome, by the way, said, quote, with more footage being taken from more places and shared more widely at a time where journalism institutions are breaking rather than...
Yeah, so basically, don't believe in evidence, believe in individual liars, like journalists. Juan Wick, $5 super chat. That's it. Sam Hyde. Hasan Piker! I'm coming to free your dog in LA, in your house. No, in real life. From the window to the TV, Kaya will be free. Not applicable, $2 super chat. She looks like he'd put her in that collar also. Bumcrack Jones, $2 super chat. How dare the far-right Zionists believe their eyes? Haikira, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, $5 super chat. She's the one making all the elaborate conspiracy theories, dog. Dog, shock. It's not complicated, but she's going way out there. Yep.
And being a way to bring us back down to the ground, video ends up just fueling these conspiracy theories. Influencers willingly monetize their own surveillance in order to turn their lives into content for profit. But if we continue down this path, the experiences of Twitch streamers will become more common in everyday life.
If Hasan keeps doing his job like I love that he does, but he needs to stop doing it. Because he just can't stop being evil on camera, and the more evil he is on camera, the more footage people have to call him evil. Like I said, this video is only for retards who already rock with Hasan. Cause oh my God, bitch, what?
Weaponized internet will merge with the surveillance infrastructure that we've built, and ordinary people will live under the same microscope as influencers do today. As the couple at the Coldplay concert this past summer, or the security guard at Charlie Kirk's Final Turning Point event likely realized, there is no way to opt out of this new system. AI will inevitably make all of this worse.
People will be able to conjure up evidence now. Like I'm telling you right now, it ain't there. It ain't there where you can just use that shit. Because you have to think about not only if you take like a camera phone video of an incident on the street, you probably got to give it up to the cops right then and there, or you have to show it to them. Like you don't have time to make something convincing within the time it takes for the crime to have been committed and you documenting it and the cops getting to you. It's fucking impossible. Not even that AI should even be a part of this fucking discussion in the first place. Because all of this is just fear-mongering bullshit. She knows what people are afraid of right now. She knows what's being sensationalized and what people are conditioned to be afraid of right now. And one of them is AI, the other one's the right wing, the other one's Jews. Or just Israel in general. Well, not exactly. Well, it depends. It depends on what groups you roll in. But these like pro-Palestinian motherfuckers, they definitely don't like Jews. Dario Delfino? Oh, sorry, Delfino. Sorry. This bitch is saying it's good when this happens to bad people and bad when it happens to good people. No, actually she's saying it's bad when it happens to bad people and good when it happens to good people. That's what you meant. Haikira, why is she talking about AI, Jews, and the far right? Because it's, like I said, like I just said, it's all things that people are conditioned to be afraid of right now. And she knows if she throws out one of these topics, it'll hit the right people, and people will be afraid enough to believe what the hell she's saying. That's what it is. It ain't got, because what she's saying ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like, it's all gibberish. Like, AI, sooner or later, you'll be able to conjure up evidence with AI. Like, no. Because then if you have a video of someone committing a crime, and you turn that video into the cops, you're going to have to do it immediately. And then if you have to bring it to court, they're gonna fucking test the video to see not only if it was been tampered with, like they're gonna check the geotags and the metadata, and if the shit don't add up, they're not gonna use it. They're gonna consider that inadmissible. So you can't fucking do it anyway. You can't even edit a video. You can't even edit a video before you turn it into the authorities anyway. AI or not, because that doesn't look good. So I don't even know what this bitch talking about.
Deepfake video generation tools are being rolled out en masse while media literacy plummets.
AI is coming out and drove a media literacy plummet. Media literacy. Why the fuck are we using terms for fictional shit for something that actually happened in real life? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? I can't stand the term media literacy, but we should keep that shit when it comes to fucking the Lord of the Rings. Not a video of a motherfucker shock collaring his dog. Oh yeah, Billy F said I missed his stuff. Billy F, $4.99 super chat. Every time they bring up Gamergate, I think of Aslan. Do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. Colin Walker, $4.99 super chat. Hasan has true animal magnetism, like a motor, the kind where you run an electrical current and use a magnetic field. And making sure I didn't miss any more. I don't think I did. Yeah, okay, so we're good.
Bad actors who are already comfortable manipulating real footage will begin fabricating videos of their targets or subtly alter.
You cannot fabricate an entire video from nothing. You just can't fucking do it. It's impossible. There's so much detail. I'm talking about because in order to frame somebody, I'm framing this person. I want to show that this person was at Walmart at this time of day doing this and this and that, and you want to conjure that from you would have to go. What you would have to do to accomplish this, you would have to go to the Walmart that this person was supposedly at. Go to the fucking control room where the security cameras are and take a goddamn screenshot of an area of the actual Walmart. You cannot, without hours of fucking micro editing work. Because AI, you can't, like I said, you can't, AI by itself, you can't just generate shit and put it out. That's when it becomes slop. If you want it to be good and believable to a judge and jury and people in general, you got to do a lot of work to make that shit. If you want it, I'm talking about evidence in a crime. I'm not talking about a little AI movie you're gonna throw on YouTube. I mean, for a fucking crime, you need to be good. You need to be like I said, you need to be you need to be almost like a surgeon when it comes to this shit. You cannot be mediocre. So when people say, "Oh, AI, sooner or later we're not gonna tell what's real," it's shut up, shut up. You clearly don't know, because a lot of these anti-AI people don't use it and try to stay away from it. And I'm if you don't use it and you think it's evil and demonic, how can you speak on something you know nothing about? Captain Falco, $2.99 super chat. It's a little doggy. Doo-doo. Fan of Volt, $6.99 super chat. Dog gets abused, leftist. Is this about media literacy? Doodle dude, you gotta put the effort in to fabricate evidence. Yeah, true. 100% true. You need to get damn near, because we all know how to spot AI. If you're in a really high detailed environment where there's a lot of signs and text and shit, you can look right behind them and look at the text, and if it's not legible and it makes no fucking sense, you're gonna be, oh, this is AI. This isn't real. You just gotta know what the hell you're looking at and what to look for. That's why I'm saying the AI shit is by itself is never gonna be fucking believable ever. It doesn't matter how much. It doesn't matter how much it advances. It's never gonna be one, because robots or like the type or that type of shit is never going to be 100% authentic. Like that's Hollywood movie bullshit. People have bought into that. People really think that Terminator shit is going to happen. Because they they really bought into, but that's just like, that's the irony. Therein lies the irony. They're the ones stupid enough to believe that that AI is going to take over the world and be just as, in an AI video, that you can just like conjure up evidence of like a person committing a crime that's 100% authentic. These are the same motherfuckers who believe that Terminator is a documentary. These are the slow people who probably hold your future in their hands. It's not that AI is good, it's that some people are just fucking retarded. My life is a complex pastiche. 1999 super chat. How do you think the unthinkable? Use an iceberg. Okay. Okay. Cynical person, but I saw it in a movie, Jay. Mean John. Some AI video generators add audio dialogue as well, right? And half that shit isn't even believable. Like with Grok actually made some pretty good improvements on their video generator, because before it was like 16 frames per second. It was dog shit, and it had those little AI dots in the video footage. It was bad. It's way better now. Like, it's way, way, way better now. But the audio is dog shit, is terrible. It sounds like a motherfucker rolling down the street with busted out speakers, and all you can hear like down the street is like it sounds like that. It's bad. But anyway, let's get back to the video.
AI will also make it easier to search, catalog, and weaponize every video ever recorded.
You'll be able to use AI to organize things, organize the actual fucking video footage of people doing stupid shit. Okay?
Finding all available clips of someone making the wrong hand gesture, or wearing a specific color, or moving their body in a certain way could be as easy as clicking a few buttons. If an influencer broadcasting tens of thousands of hours of his life for years can be successfully smeared by a single misleading clip, what chance does a regular person...
Yeah, it's totally misleading, guys. Totally misleading that we saw him shock the dog.
Have when a few seconds of their life goes viral? What recourse do they have when they're unjustly smeared by thousands?
Then tell them to stop being Twitch streamers then. If you don't like people calling you out when you do fucked up shit, maybe stop fucking filming yourself every 5 seconds.
Online. Institutional fact-based reporting outlets have been all but dismantled. And even when a journalist does debunk misinformation, like I'm trying to do right now, hello.
Trying and failing.
Time to fall for narratives driven solely by whoever can post the loudest and clip the fastest. This type of video clip-driven harassment can be incredibly...
Clip-driven harassment? Oh, if Hasan was like... He could have stomped his dog, like physically stomped his dog, had a clip of him stomping his fucking dog. And she'd still use the same talking point. She's like, we could have seen it. We could have seen him going straight up Robert De Niro from Goodfellas on that fucking dog. And she would still be using the same goddamn talking points. It's AI! It's not real! Stop clipping people! People make mistakes all the time! I want Hasan's cocky in my mouthy.
Profitable. Platforms like X, TikTok, and Instagram reward video views with cash payouts.
Okay, what's your point? You want X too, bitch? And I'm pretty sure you have a check mark. So you collect checks too. What the fuck?
Bad faith actors can rake in thousands of dollars by posting a flood of context-free, shareable clips or dissecting video footage on a live stream. Any clip, no matter how...
But what she fails to mention is that the people, if the video is misleading, they can automatically be a community guidelines. They could be automatically be what the fuck you call it? They could automatically have a community. They can be fact checked by the community on X whenever. And then when you get fact checked, you don't collect any money from that post, which I think was ingenious. I think that was actually pretty good feature that Elon put on X. Like, if you ever post anything misleading, you flat out fucking lying, you will not be making money off that post. Which is, like I said, that was a good idea. That's what she fails to fucking mention.
How benign can be reframed in service of a particular narrative. For example, on Monday, thousands of X users falsely claimed that a sound made by Twitch streamer
Yeah, community noted. That's what I meant. Thank you, chat.
Austin Cho snapping his gum was actually Hasan Piker pressing some sort of secret shock button. I'm telling you, this stuff is deranged. In other videos, bad actors simply take any small movement by Kaya readjusting her position on her little dog bed as evidence of her being shocked into submission. Again,
this is the same fucking clip, though. This isn't a different clip. This is the same clip where she's actually being shocked. Well, not the same clip, but in the same day. A new Kaya clip in Collar Gate is making waves right now. What do you think? People online experience massive hallucination where every event where Hasan shocks Kaya every 5 seconds is still perfectly in frame and camera all times. The fuck is happening? Neem, $10 super chat. It's a Gundam did a video on this once, where a guy made a fake profile of a hot PDF woman. Women threw themselves at it. This logic explains Taylor's love for Hasan. Dude is evil, but she doesn't care. True. Yeah, there is that saying that women are only loyal to their feelings. If she feels wet over Hasan, it don't fucking matter. She's not going to stop defending him until she is no longer wet for Hasan. So like I said, he could be stomping the dog in frustration physically. We could physically see it. But because she's sexually aroused by this nigga, she does not care. Mackie Sky, $2 super chat. Hey Jay, have you tried new Shadowverse expansion? Oh, here we go. Dario Delfino. I hate the term bad actors. Yeah, I do. And then bad faith, bad actors, my partner. Yeah. Just a bunch of fucking new age Gen Z terms that I fucking hate.
Her position on her little dog bed as evidence of her being shocked into submission. Again, there's zero evidence of any of these delusional claims. People have also falsely claimed that Kaya is forced to sit behind Piker throughout his entire broadcast like a prop, which is just an insanely false claim that can be debunked by watching any of his streams where Kaya frequently moves about or goes to grab water or leaves the room. The Piker controversy.
Well, there's clips of of the dog leaving the room, so he didn't shock her that one time. Okay. That's kind of a defense.
It might read as mindless internet drama, but we desperately need people to start caring about these things and recognizing these types of incidents as the internet bellwethers that they are. We also need to be extremely vocal in calling out.
Hasan Piker actually makes Hitler look like a good guy. You have to be a special kind of people to make that happen.
Bad actors pushing these extreme politically driven lies about Piker and others. The fact that so many Democrat influencers, including Instagram accounts that even claim to be anti-disinformation, are pushing these grossly false.
And that's the thing though, what the fuck does them being Democrat, like, see, that's why your fucking party is going down the fucking tubes. You're a Democrat. You're supposed to support a doggy zapper. Come on, girl. Get with it. You're a Democrat. We're Democrats. We defend people no matter what they do. Blue no matter who, you know what I'm saying? It's not, that's our gang. If we murder if we mow down like an old lady on the street, you gotta roll with that shit. we can't disown nobody.
Unsubstantiated claims as part of an effort to smear one of the most vocal leftists online is deeply disturbing. But that's what.
Oh, the left is turning it. That's not fair. That's not fair. Mackie Sky, $2 super chat. Hero Diamond Shadow Cat isn't here, so I gotta do it. Oh Lord.
what these centrist liberal influencers do, and that's
Oh now
so dangerous.
So now they're centrist liberals. and of course being centrist is, well, I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. It is an annoying thing sometimes. When someone says they're centrist and then puts a political label next to it, centrist Republican, like, come on, bro. But she's making it seem like, oh, this is a terrorist sect that's trying to ruin my chances of getting dick. Mo Gummy, $5 super chat. There's zero evidence. I genuinely would like to know her thought process to how she made this video. God damn it.
Just as with the original Gamergate over a decade ago, liberals who happily align with fascists to attack
Happily, like, it's just liberals and fascists. It's not liberals in the right wing, it's liberals and fascists. Which just tell you which should tell you how deranged she is.
leftists will blatantly repost and promote false far-right.
And of course she's posting another fucking woman who's prettier than her and younger than her. Of course she is.
about leftists in order to launder them to a mainstream audience. It's pitiful. This cycle is pitiful.
What, like, posting a girl, demonizing a girl who's prettier and younger than her while sucking this nigga off, trying to defend him. Now, I usually don't like using the term pick me, but that's some pick me shit right there. That's some shit. That's some shit.
Meanwhile, we are all sleepwalking into a future defined by universal surveillance.
Oh, now she's mentioning ICE. Okay, here we go.
Coupled with
that's the next little bit of fear mongering.
Algorithmically incentivized online outrage. Our internet is devoid of any meaningful privacy protections, and video content specifically is being rewarded. Profit-driven tech platforms have ensured that bad actors and extremists reign, and we've allowed tech oligarchs to dismantle all vestiges of a shared reality. And I think we're really only beginning to see the consequences of this new system. As Albert Fox Kahn said, quote, "The lesson of history is clear. This is only going to become a more prevalent problem for more people as the technology continues to get cheaper and more ubiquitous. What might seem,
I don't think it's going to get cheaper, but okay,
like the absurd price of fame today may soon become the inescapable price of participating in modern life." We need to start treating this problem like the existential threat to democracy.
The existential. We need to start treating this problem like the existential threat.
And truth that it is. And that means demanding real accountability from platforms that profit off outrage. We need to fight the expansion of the...
It's always about, like, stop catching us doing things. Stop!
The surveillance state tooth and nail by killing surveillance and censorship laws like the Kids Online Safety Act. We need to fight against Section 230.
Yeah, the Kids Online Safety Act. Yeah, because we're trying to help kids. We're not trying to protect our party from being called out for doing what we actually do. It's all about the kids. That's why like, whenever a lefty puts out, like, a new bill that has something kid-like in the title, like, yeah, that's just, like, that's how they get you. The title says it's to protect kids, so you have to sign it.
Reform and push for comprehensive privacy regulation. The profit-driven tech landscape that rewards engagement at any cost needs to be dismantled and broken up. We need legal...
Then how the fuck will you make money, bitch? How the fuck you gonna make money? You're gonna go poor if you... Oh, we need to stop making money on outrage, clicks, and engagement. Well, then how the fuck you gonna make money? You know, like, journalists do the same shit too, right? That's why y'all lie constantly. And that's why y'all sensationalize bullshit, because you're trying to, like, y'all just mad because you can't capitalize on it like other people do. Because you're out of touch with people. And you're, you know, liars and scummy. And, you know, can't forget that either. Lord Forchungus, $2 super chat. Kill the Kids Safety Act, she said rationally.
frameworks that make intentional harassment committed with actual malice punishable. We need algorithmic transparency.
Yeah, like the time where Libs of TikTok's mama snapped a picture of you harassing her. Yeah, see, now if we got rid of engagement and video evidence and shit, we never would have found that out. But that's the thing. They want to cover up their bad actions. It's got nothing to do with protecting anybody but themselves. Clay Ben Treese Jr. $1 super chat. What's up? The Night of Ashes. Well, I don't know what you expect, Jay. Most of Hasan's fans are women who want to fuck him. Yeah.
Laws that force
I knew that.
Like Meta, X, and TikTok to disclose how their recommendation systems prioritize inflammatory or misleading content. AI developers and hosting platforms should be required to watermark synthetically generated video and audio content, and
Google now adds they've always been adding watermarks to AI. You act like this is new shit. There's always watermarks on AI, and you have to pay to get them off. You have to make it if you have a free plan, they always put watermarks on that shit. And sometimes even when you're paying, they still have a watermark on it. On some platforms, not all of them, but some of them, a couple of them. And yeah, you're acting like this watermark thing is new. This is not new. This has always been the standard with AI platforms. They've always if you on a free plan, they slap a watermark on that shit. And if you're paying, they take it off. Simple. Actually, that goes with any subscription where you're getting digital media. Addery, $5 super chat. This video is like when I was in high school, writing as much word salad as I could to meet the minimum word count in my essay.
should develop easily accessible tools to track when and how footage has been altered. And I know that
we already do. Y'all fucking yeah, that's how you know this is just banking on people's already ingrained fear. Because a lot of people are fucking dumb and they don't use AI. They just watch the clips. They don't bother to look anything up because they're already afraid of it. They're morally against it. So they don't research anything. They just go on their emotions that they already have about it. And they don't know how this shit works at all. Blue River 199 super chat. She reeks of California. I don't claim her. Billy F 499 super chat. This is the story of a faded minor internet star who lusts after Hasan, but alas, she is not Hasan, so Hasan will never lust for her. Monsieur Price. AI equals American Ice. Oh, Clayben Treese Jr. You can watermark your videos and live streams on YouTube. True. Also that.
this is self-serving as a journalist, but actual journalism and civic
This is real self-serving. Yeah, bitch.
institutions
We picked up on it.
need investment. We need an independent fact-checking infrastructure that moves at the
There is one on X, bitch. Yeah, notice how she didn't mention that shit. There is a fact check. I just fact checked a fucking post on X. What was it, like a week ago? There was some asshole trying to there was this video of this dude pointing a gun at this dude on this other guy in the street. And they were this asshole was trying to pass it off as like an ICE agent pointing a gun at an illegal. But it was actually a Target security officer. It was Target security pointing a gun at this fucking person who was, I think, allegedly robbing the place. Which, whether or not you agree with a security guard pointing a gun at a robber, I agree with it. He didn't shoot him. He pointed at him. He threatened him, and he had enough common sense to holster the fucking gun once the threat was neutralized. So whatever. But that person was trying to pass him off as a nice agent, and I cleared that shit up real quick. All you have to do is take a screenshot from the video, very clear, very stark, in detail. Screen grab it, reverse search that shit on Google, and find the real source of the video. That's all you gotta do. and it took me a minute. And I found the original source that said that video was taken at Target, and the guy was a Target security guard. And I think my community note did go through. So thankfully that motherfucker won't be making money off that shit. But yeah, that person was trying to demonize ICE agents with false information. I wonder how she feels about that. I wonder how she feels about me fact-checking that motherfucker. But I guess me using a video clip to point out that someone on her side is wrong is terrorism or some shit.
The same speed as these viral clips. We need public education systems that teach basic media literacy alongside skills like
we need schools to teach basic media literacy.
And writing. For instance, members of the public, in my opinion,
this is like, we need to teach kids we need to teach little boys not to rape. We need to teach kids that movies aren't real. Some shit is just ingrained in human nature. And you can teach that to kids, but you don't need a school or like school mandated classes for that.
Opinion should all know how to verify video footage, analyze metadata, understand.
I mean, it's true. People should know how to verify AI and shit. But see, the kids don't have that problem. It's adults who have that problem. The kids are fine. They know what the fuck they looking at. It's the fucking adults who are like, AI is demonic. It's demonic. You can't tell it what anything is anymore. They're the ones who are retarded, who need these classes.
Concepts like algorithmic bias, and most importantly, understand and recognize how these manufactured outrage campaigns work. Of course, doing that would require for-profit mainstream corporate media organizations to stop feeding these outrage smear campaigns and laundering them simply because they're aligned with the far-right actors perpetuating them, but that's a topic for another day. More broadly, we need a cultural shift away from surveillance culture as entertainment. I've talked about this before in my videos, but if there's
Monsieur Price, it's boomers like Jay Longwood. I am not a boomer. I'm Gen X, right? Yeah, Gen X. Because I grew up in the 90s. Get the hell out, boomer. Ugh.
One thing you take away from this.
Why would I want to be classified as one of the worst generations?
Please stop filming strangers for content.
Please stop filming strangers for content. Oh, but see, you're only saying that because people keep catching motherfuckers on your side doing bad shit. That's the only reason you're saying that. You wouldn't say that if it was some MAGA motherfucker saying MAGA country for realsies this time to a black actor in Chicago during a fucking snowstorm. You wouldn't say it if it was that. According to her, going by her logic, us figuring out that the Jussie Smollett hoax was a hoax is basically right-wing terrorism.
Do everything you can to fight against the surveillance machine. And
why we can't stop doxing people. For one thing, their likeness was put on a Jumbotron at a fucking concert, and these dumb motherfuckers should have known they were going to be on camera. You're at a concert, dumbass.
Most importantly,
we have to stop doxing. And her fucking stupid, her Heaven's Gate face. This is the look she's gonna make when she finally sees Hasan's dick for the first time. Slight shock because she got that far, but also I thought it'd be better than that.
Stop sharing these contextless clips that fuel these manufactured
contextless clips. Yeah, we caught those two motherfuckers cheating. And I think one of them, or at least there was something that went on in one of their lives that indicated, yeah, they did cheat. But it's don't need to do anything. You guys are just making shit up. Nobody's making shit up. Why are you crouching away from the camera? You got caught doing something you're not supposed to do. If you didn't do anything. How did the topic of man abusing his dog turn into media literacy? Her video was so pointless. Yeah, it is. Hasan is not going to eat your weedy gooch. It's not going to happen. Lord Forchungus, $2 super chat. The roids have diminished it to millimeters.
Rage cycles. Even if you don't like Hasan Piker, like even if you think he's the worst person in the world, don't feed into this QAnon conspiracy crap.
If you think plus saying QAnon doesn't automatically make this a bad thing. Nobody talks about fucking QAnon anymore. Like I said, this is all for the people who are already retarded and on Hasan's side, or who are already on his side politically. Because who the fuck talks about QAnon anymore?
Out people who you see online who are feeding into these hate campaigns too, because until we make it socially and economically costly for influencers who participate in these Gamergate style coordinated attacks on leftists, this cycle will only get worse. As many of you who follow me know, I'm also frequently subject to these bad faith smear campaigns.
Because you're a whore.
Thousands of hours of footage on me yet, at least. But
there is a picture of me harassing libs of TikTok's mother. There is that. There is image of me doing that.
Exact same actors lying about Hasan Piker's dog collar regularly lie about me. These are not people with any sort of commitment to the truth. They've targeted my advertisers, and I literally have 0 brand deals right now.
Because you fucking suck. You fucking suck. The only reason you jumped on this was, partially, half the reason was you want to be on Hasan Piker's dick. You want to sit and spin on that shit. But the other half was for the clout. I mean, you got like nearly half downvotes. Half and half downvotes, nearly. And you got over 200K views. Yeah, I wonder what her Patreon's looking like. How much? Let's look at it right quick. How much you want to bet? Her total amount on Patreon that she makes a month. She's not going to show it because either it's too low or she doesn't want people to know how high her salary is. Because she can't play victim if she's getting a lot of money. All right, she's got 1,000. She's got 1,100 members. Hang on a sec. I got this stupid thing on. I need to turn it off. There we go. Oh, her thumbnails are so I wonder why I don't have any sponsors or no one supports me or anything. Maybe because your videos look like dog shit. Yep, and of course I don't see the number amount anywhere. But it does say she has 1,100 members and 409 paid members. Now, I don't know, because I can't see how much she makes. But that's a hefty fucking number. And she probably makes a nice amount of money. And now she's going to play victim. Like, oh, I have no more brand deals. But you still got a fucking Patreon. And I'm sure you're still monetized on YouTube, because ain't nobody demonetizing a fucking lefty on YouTube. So, yeah, you're full of shit. I think you make, your money is just fine, bitch. Arturo Vegas, $5 super chat. Thank you, Jay, for eloquently saying the things I want to say about this yellow journalist. Roan Hirushin. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. $5 super chat. She wants to fight the surveillance culture until they regain power. Yeah. Blue River 199 super chat. Is this the whiter version of Khadijah?
In large part because I've been deemed too controversial for brands to partner with.
No, because you're a fucking liar. And you harass people and you're basically just poison. Who the fuck would support you? Also, you're fucking cringe. Like, you're annoying. Nobody wants, like, imagine being so annoying that nobody wants to give you money. That nobody wants to give you money for what you put out. Like, oh my god, you're such a horrible bitch. And plus, yeah, lefties do not make the same money as, like, someone who's, say, like, someone who's on, like, on the conservative side. Conservatives make a whole bunch of fucking money. Because there are more people who believe what they have to say than believe what you have to say. Because, like, this video, what was it? It was nothing. It was absolutely fucking nothing. Like, it was nothing. Like, if I was Hasan, I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck was this? Like the collar didn't like what? He wasn't wearing the collar, bitch. I had it in my fucking hands in another video. You making me look dumb out here.
So if you like this video, please support my work via the Patreon link below or buy a paid subscription to my Substack newsletter,
Buy a subscription to my Substack newsletter
Mag at usermag.co, where I publish...
Watch me lie again. And like, watch me put out some half-baked bullshit. Watch me drool over Hasan, who will never fuck me in life because I am way too young. I am way on the wrong side of 30. Lord Forchungus, $2 super chat. Why would brands want to sponsor commies? That's another thing. Neem, $2 super chat. She'll be on watch the day Hasan gets arrested. Billy F, $4.99 super chat. Here this crazy is crying about no brand deals, and here I am eating SpaghettiOs, partly because I like SpaghettiOs, but mostly because I'm poor. Yeah, like I'm about to be put out of a fucking whole ass house, and she's got like 1,000 members on Patreon. 409 are paid members, and you know she getting paid bank, especially off this whack ass video. And I'm about to be put to like and she'll swear up and down that she is like a socialist, and she's all about the working class and all this bullshit. This horrible bitch.
Bi-weekly internet culture news roundups. On my Patreon, I publish bonus content and host chats with my followers, and do monthly
chats with my
Q&A lives.
followers.
I actually just did one on Monday. Every ounce of your support makes such a huge difference, and it really means so much to me. I can't thank you enough for whatever support you can give. Let's all work together to build a better, safer, less profit-driven internet and fight against surveillance capitalism. Thank you so much for watching.
That was some... Does Hasan donate to her on Patreon? That would be funny if he did. But if he does, I bet you it's under a fake name. He probably doesn't, though. That'd be hilarious if he didn't. Like, he does... Like, you do all this fucking groundwork to advocate for this motherfucker, and he don't even pay you. He don't even pay you money. Doesn't fuck you, doesn't pay you. Like, doesn't do a fucking thing. Tyler Castro, hopefully this stream helps, Jay. Thank you. Oh, and Press V says, nice thumbnail. Thank you. Technically, it is an AI thumbnail, but it's like a Frankenstein AI thumbnail. Like I like to say, I don't just generate shit. I will generate pieces, like different generations, and put them together, put pieces of it together, and then spruce it up. Fix the color grading, put in some text if I have to. It's like, I don't just generate AI fucking thumbnails. And that's the misconception. When people point that shit out, they just think I just generate a fucking thumbnail and call it a day. Hell no. I always put work in some way in terms of like the AI shit that I do. I don't just putting shit out is not like if it's like a shit post, then yeah. Then I won't put that much, because usually the glitches is what makes it funnier. But anyway, that fangirl down the street, $20 super chat. Thank you. I'm getting sleepy, so I'm going to go for now. But here's a little something before I leave. I hope things can get better for you soon. I have a lot of characters left, so here's a bunch of emojis. Oh, thank you. Lord Forchungus. Oh, Lamau, I thought it was like Palpatine inspired. Well, technically it kind of is. It kind of is, but I also wanted like a wizard look, like an evil wizard. But yeah, it's partially Palpatine. But I couldn't reference Palpatine directly because it would always fuck the image up for some reason. But whatever. Oh, that was painful. That was fucking painful. Wanwick, I love your thumbnails, by the way. Thank you. I kind of want to fuck around with Sora, at least until 11:30. Fuck it. Just fuck around with it, just to show you guys how this shit works, and how, honestly, like, it's so annoying generating shit on Sora. Because everything gets fucking flagged. Everything gets flagged. It's so annoying.
Slip through your door like a whisper.
Oh yeah. I put out this fucking video. I made actually a bunch of Sora videos about. I think some of y'all follow me on Twitter, so you might have seen it. But I made a bunch of Tupac videos, like if he was Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey, like, and he raps every line. I might be the only one who thinks it's fucking hilarious because I was laughing my ass off making this shit. I was laughing so at 2 a.m. laughing so hard.
No chains on the nightstand, just truths I don't veil. I keep it raw, I keep it real, I don't fail. Know what happened? You drank, I drove, brought you safe to my world. Now you're sitting in the cold. Why am I here?
It's so fucking funny. Fan of Volt. $13.99 super chat. Jay, can you do your white woman song now? Oh damn, I forgot to do that. White women. Dear God, please shut the fuck up. Oh my God, my mom heard me screaming again. She was texting. She was in the group text. She was worried that that somebody was dying again. Okay. Jesus. But I was trying to do something with Will Smith, and of course they would. Every fucking time, nothing. Wanwick, I can't believe you brought Tupac back from the grave. I do my best. You try to do anything even slightly, mildly edgy, and it's like, gotta flag it. Then I tried to do a series with Elvis as full of glass. I tried to do one with Elvis as Christian Grey, and now I only got one video in with that, and the rest of them just like flag. Ugh. Bankson, I think that's what that says. UKJ. I'm fine. I just like laughing at AI generated videos. Tyler Castro, good old Willie don't want to be AI. Oh yeah, I tried to do some shit with Bill Burr to mock him, like, for that Saudi Arabia shit. Of course, he is heavily fucking flagged. Like, you try to do some shit on him, he's heavily fucking flagged, but you can do shit on Patrice O'Neal, though. That shit, I actually barely got any pushback for doing videos of Patrice O'Neal. Which is weird. How I can do him, but I can't do Bill Burr. Banks, and I saw a YouTube video titled Sora videos you can't make anymore. Yeah. They're already acting like this show, it's being banned. It's like, I know it's clickbait and it's just like to get a lot of engagement, but goddamn, can y'all just calm the fuck down? You know, and I actually have no ideas on what to generate. I might try to generate that Elvis shit again. Hang on a second. There we go.
Baby, you're...
Oh, damn.
Baby, you're the spark in a room full of glass. It's the pull of your heart that unravels my
I feel like you're gonna say something fucked up right there.
In a room full of glass. It's the pull of your heart that unravels my
He was gonna say something fucked up. I'm totally convinced. Monsieur Price, Henry Cavill. I don't think that'll work. Let's see if that works. I don't think it's gonna work though. Even though Hollywood treats him like shit. Let's try it anyway. God damn. Let's try it anyway. Cause I don't know if he's like, because you know a lot of these actors who you cannot reference on Sora. A lot of them are probably fucking protected by default, and you just can't reference them at all. shit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. No. It didn't work. The content, yeah, third party likeness. Fuck. Okay, let me see. This probably won't work either. Like, I'm just gonna reference Superman and see what happens. Solid slur. 50, Henry Cavill, 50 Shades of Grey, and Jay will have to end the stream early, guys. Well, Lord Fortune, will it recognize Taylor Lorenz? Hang on a second. Let's see. Damn it. Sniffing t-shirt of a dumb guy she has a crush on. Alright, let's try that. I don't think it'll work though. Yep. Third party likeness is blocked with her too. Fucking bitch. Ugh. Goddamn. Hold on, where's that other Elvis shit I made?
Introducing Lily.
They flag so much shit. The site is becoming almost unusable. Like, a grok is crazy though, because you can actually make like naked motherfucker, like people can be butt ass naked on grok, and you will be like they'll put in an occasional like, oh, we can't generate this, but as long as your prompt, if as soon as you put an image in Grok Imagine, it'll automatically generate a video for it before you even prompt it. You can turn off that feature though. But yeah, if it working under its own devices, if it thinks it might go a little over the line, you might have to prompt it yourself. Damn.
Don't stop, please.
Okay, you need phrasing.
No, gotcha. No, gotcha. I got her. Move it. Coming down.
I was surprised I actually got away with making this because they don't like it when there's violence against women in videos. On Sora.
No, gotcha. I got her. Move it. Coming down.
I wanted to see if I can make like a horror movie scene. And this guy running after this chick, running away from him.
No, gotcha. I got
it. Actually came out pretty good, and it's based on like an image I already generated. Like this background is like that's something that I came up with. That wasn't Sora, but whatever. What else? Oh yeah, right. That Tyler Perry shit I made. I made like 3 Tyler Perry trailers.
From A24 and director Skylar Perry comes a story about sunshine, salt water, and everything going straight to hell.
You think they gonna let you walk with that kind of money with me and the baby?
Crime, poverty, baby mamas. Now, from A24 and director Skylar Perry comes a story.
You ever tried to survive?
Oh.
You ever tried to survive a broke summer on a luxury cruise? From A24 and writer-director Skylar Perry, welcome aboard. It's salt air, cheap liquor, overdue child support, and a pistol that's never on safety. Crime doesn't take. You ever tried to survive a broke summer on a luxury cruise?
Skylar Perry.
From A24 and writer-director Skylar Perry.
I had to say Skylar Perry because they wouldn't let me say Tyler Perry.
You ever tried to survive?
That's because that's when they flag you.
Survive a broke
I already knew that Tyler Perry
was
going to be.
A24 and writer-director Skylar Perry, welcome aboard. It's salt air, cheap liquor.
That wasn't going to be allowed on Sora because Tyler Perry's never been up on the AI thing. He made it known from jump he did not want to be part of that shit. So I already knew that wasn't going to work. Oh, landscape. Chekhov's antlers knob. That's all I could come up with in the moment. Oh, I hate it when they black square me. Content may violate our policy. Come on. African American movie trailer. Like I like, come on. You can't tell me that this prompt isn't inoffensive as fuck. An African American movie trailer from A24 Studios, director Skylar Perry. Crime, poverty, and baby mamas all taking place on a party cruise. Obnoxious narration. The movie is called Deck. Lady Pierre. I mean, AI could easily replicate his films, no problem. Lily Phillips. Oh, God. I could probably get away with that on fucking Grok. Not here. Or maybe, who knows? Maybe... I'll try. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try something. I'm trying to crime, poverty, and okay. Let's see if this works. Because I think they don't like the phrase "baby mama" because that's too racially insensitive fucking people. My only gripe with AI is like it'll become so intelligent that it'll even when you're trying to be inoffensive, they can tell when you're trying to like be slick. Oh, Jibber Jabber sent another 50 gifted memberships. Thank you. Okay, it's actually this one got through. This one is actually fucking generating. Finally. It's gonna take a minute though. I'm just warning y'all. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, but it's still too long for me. Like Grok only takes like 30 seconds to make a video. I might go over there, but I'm so fucking worried. Because I did generate some spicy content on Grok. I'm not even gonna lie. Just to test this to see if I could do it. And it could do it. So I gotta be careful. If I'm gonna show y'all how that works. I gotta be careful. Oh yeah, come on, damn. It took a long time to get to that point. Endemus has become a member? Pacebreaker Productions, sure, test. It was a test, I swear! I think the only thing you can't do is show dick, which sucks. Like, we still can't show any peen. That's some bull. Then again, I haven't really... No, that's not true. Like, it's like, I can't... Yeah, I haven't really tried. I would have to try through Grok. Because I can't generate dick on Midjourney. I have generated a bunch of titties and bare ass on Midjourney. There's like a whole story about how I did that, but it's like it was totally unintentional. Wary statue. I know you for a fact you generated Henry Cavill rearranging your guys. I would never make porn of myself. That's just on another level of like pathetic. No. That ain't me. Solid sword. Grok, please make a video of Henry Cavill and Jonathan Majors double teaming me while high-fiving for a test, of course. Shit. Taylor Evans, you can't show boobs, only guy stuff. You would think it's the opposite. Yeah, they can only show that. No, they can only show boobs. They can't show peen on Grok. I don't think. I haven't tried because, like I said, all the images spicy images I got from Midjourney, and in Midjourney can only, like, for right now, as I can tell, can only generate boobs if you hack it properly. But that's the thing, when I did it, I didn't mean to hack it and make boobs. It just did it on its own. See what I'm saying? It takes a while, guys. It takes a while. Doodle dude, she got the POV shots of Jonathan Majors for a test, guys. For Rigno, do you think you'd be able to generate vag? Why are you asking? Would that be on the level of boobs or peen? Well, for one, it can't, like, generate, like, cleft, like, or anything, because, like, it's so minuscule. You can't, like, I don't think AI is really thinking about that. But it's like, let's just say this. They can show characters without underwear on, like female characters without underwear on, but I think it will just be like a space there. Not anything that you can, like, you can't see, the cooch, I don't think. Oh my God, hurry the fuck. See, now it didn't really take this long before. It was a little faster than this before. Oh God, hurry up. Yeah, I think they didn't like that phrase baby mamas, because now it got right through, so. Let me go to Grok real quick. Let me go to Grok right quick and see what my my album is looking like, because I don't want any inappropriate shit. Alright, it's not. Oof. Better get rid of that one. I'll get rid of this one for now. Bye. Alright, you know what? Yeah. I'm good. Because my album isn't. Oh. Wait.
On the
it's ready!
boat in the Atlantic, there's always somebody who can't afford the ticket.
You promised me we'd leave this mess behind, Malik.
Malik came for a fresh start.
This ain't your block, it's my ship. Stay in line.
But trouble doesn't care about ocean views.
If you love me, stop hustling.
Cards, cash, and on the fanciest boat in the Atlantic, there's always somebody who can't afford the ticket.
You promised me we'd leave this mess behind, Malik.
Malik came for a fresh start.
This ain't your block, it's my ship. Stay in line.
But trouble doesn't care about ocean views.
If you love me, stop hustling.
Cards, cash, and on the fanciest boat in the Atlantic, there's always somebody who can't afford the ticket.
You promised me we'd leave this mess behind, Malik.
Malik came for a fresh start.
This ain't your block, it's my ship. Stay in line.
But
oh, cheeks for Malik.
Cards, cash, on the fanciest boat in the Atlantic.
Could have been better. The last one I made, I think, was a little better. Well, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Lord Fort Chungus, $2 super chat. Validate mentions. Oh God. Now everybody's gonna be like cheeks for Malik. Taylor Evans. So is AI like, I don't know how to ask. How does it know of stereotypes? Yeah, because it gets all its information from us, from the internet. So yeah, they know about stereotypes. It would have to. Okay, wait, let's go to Grok, because I am not gonna be waiting all night for this shit. I'm just not good. No, I can't stand waiting around 5 minutes for some shit to fucking generate. But yeah, like I'm gonna just warn y'all, like the sound for these fucking videos is trash. It's real fucking bad. But Grok has gotten a lot better with video generation, in spite of the fucking audio. Okay, gotta be careful. Don't scroll too much. Cause some of this shit's gonna be inappropriate. Yeah, and I tested out, cause oh, that's right, y'all can't see it. Oh, okay, never mind. But I tested out a video, like, cause y'all remember that AI ad I made for like the Sydney Sweeney controversy thing, and I made a whole bunch of just ugly chicks, and I generated this really fat chick, and I put it in here just to see, because the AI loves like making women like kind of sensual. Like if they're half clothed and the AI can sense that, it'll make them do like sexy dances or whatever. So I tried that with like one of the big fat chicks, and like this jelly. Juan Wick, can you do any of this for free or do you have to pay for it? With with Sora, yeah, you get a free plan, and you can you have a limit of like 30 videos a day. You can generate 30 videos a day. And it means if it generates a full video, that counts as one video. Like it doesnn't count all the failed attempts, if you're worried about that. Yeah, but and it's gonna give you that watermark, of course, if you're on a free plan, because that's what usually happens. And I think with Grok also has a 50 video limits. I believe I counted it. It doesn't, because when I go to the app, it doesn't say where the cutoff is. It just doesn't say it. But I counted it from when I started to when I was cut off, and it seems like you can generate like 50 videos with Grok on their free plan as well. Solid Slur. Careful, Jay. Don't show us your Cavill Majors fan fiction. Okay, what do I have? Hang on. You know what? Mackie Sky. So Sora has a free plan. Midjourney is paid, I think. Does Midjourney have a free plan? Hang on. They probably don't, to be honest. They probably don't. But I just want to, just in case I show something that might be against Twitter's terms of service, because you know how fucking rigid they are. Just want to see something right quick, because I want to go to Midjourney. I want to show you guys how fast it is to generate a video on Grok, because it's pretty damn fast. Because I hated on, as soon as when Grok came out, I fucking hated on it a lot. Because the frame rate was trash. It was absolute fucking trash. And plus I think he had piggybacked on a generator from another website. But then he improved, he kept to his word and he improved on that shit. So I can't hate on him too much. But hang on. Yeah, does Midjourney have a free tier? Okay, they do not have a free tier, but their basic plan is like $10 a month. All right, okay. Yeah, they don't have a free tier. I think they used to. When they were primarily on Discord, I think they did have a free tier, and then they discontinued that. But yeah, their basic tier is like $10 a month. I'm carrots for bananas. Make AI validate videos, Jay. But then I gotta get screen caps from the fucking and I don't want to do that. I hate that fucking game. Oh yeah, I was gonna make something Batman related. Like Bruce Wayne sitting around drinking Scotch. I was gonna make something. I still might. I'm thinking. I have thoughts and ideas. Monsieur Price, free tiers. I'm cares for banana. We need more Spider-Man. You know what? Yeah, I got a bunch of Spider-Man shit. Let's just do that. We can generate a bunch of Spider-Man shit. Fuck it. Because I have a whole... For some reason, he's very fun to make AI out of. Spider-Man. I don't know why. He just is. Everything I've made of him has been aesthetically pleasing. And you know what? Let's back out. Because y'all can't see a fucking thing. But anyway, he's very aesthetically pleasing for some reason. You'll generate some shit of him and it'll say if you want to reference modeling or ballet. Like they'll do something with his different with his suit every time. Different textures and shit. Oh yeah, I made some shit where he was just sitting at the DMV for some reason. Yeah, I just got a bunch of Spider-Man generations for no reason. Oh yeah, I got Spider-Man showing off his showing off his bling and shit. Funny stuff, in my opinion. Oh, I'm carrots for bananas. Is that was that Eddie Murphy as Spider-Man? Hang on, go back, cause I honestly don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, what you mean? Sometimes they'll randomly make Spider-Man black, or like a character you made who was some other color black because your stylization is up too high. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, this is Spider-Man doing like a Louis Vuitton interview. Like Peter Parker and like Spider-Man related fashion for like Louis Vuitton and shit. This, you see what I'm saying? Like he's very, I don't know, something about his aesthetic. Like AI loves his ass. Star Killer Sith Lord, do fat Spider-Man. Okay, wait a minute, hang on. And then there's a Spider-Man, yeah, for that video I made, that toy video I made. Scroll, 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 scroll. Yep. Oh yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, the Louis Vuitton fashion show. This is some bullshit. Bullshit. In fact, I need to get rid of that. Wanwick, Spider Black. Better yet, Spider Nigga. Okay, yeah, I got Spider-Man on the road. This motherfucker, Spider-Man, has a mouth for some reason. That's a little creepy. Alright, let me see if I can make morbidly obese Spider-Man. Morbidly obese Spider-Man. Oh. Ooh, shit. I think though, Midjourney might not like this fucking prompt. Midjourney, morbidly obese Spider-Man. Hanging from webs. Let's see what happens. I think Midjourney's gonna be like, fuck you. They don't like the word obese for some reason. They think that's very offensive. Alright, let's see. Oh shit, it went through! Oh, it went through! It actually went through. Oh my god, I'm actually surprised. Let's do it! Let's see what we got! That nigga ain't fat. This one's fat. But that nigga ain't fat. Okay, when I say hanging from webs, I don't mean he was hanging himself mid-journey. Alright, this one's fat, but it looks like a statue. It don't look like the real Spider-Man. Let's see. I might need to use a mood board for this. I'm gonna use my werewolf mood board because I can make ugly shit with that. Style weight. I think I might have to make the style weight kind of low, but hang on, we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I might have to be specific and say it's a really morbidly obese fat man, a morbidly obese man in a Spider-Man costume. The fuck? Oh my god! Ew! It's a bunch of spiders on the lens. Ooh. Why? But like, this is, I used a mood board, right? That I primarily use for like horror movie shit. Like if I want to generate something with violence or just something disturbing. So this is my fault. This is my fault. That's horrific. But here's a fat one. Now this is what I'm talking about, but it's just a little too horrific. I need to back it down on that. But oh my god, that was awful. Style weight. Say 20 and turn the stylization up. No, wait. Can phone video image moments. Alright, let's try that. Oh shit, cannot use style weight without a surgery. Damn it. Okay, so that was, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Damn it. Yeah, but those spiders freaked me the fuck out. Ugh, I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm not really afraid of spiders like that. All right, let's roll. Let's see what you got. I think yeah, I might have to just revert back to the old shit. To the other thing I was gonna do. Yep, I shouldn't have turned up that fucking stylization. This horror movie mood board I made, goddamn. It's a little too powerful. It's too powerful. See, I made some low-key Spider-Man shit with this mood board. It's just not, you know, it's just too strong for this. You know what, I need to make a mood board for like smartphone images and smartphone video. For that aesthetic, because I can never seem to get what I want. Yeah, like people are freaking out in chat. Yeah, I know. That mood board is really strong. Stop showing me spiders! Also, I need to turn down stylization again. Ugh. I need to turn it down. But yeah, I love how this this fat one, he's not that fat, and then he's hanging on power lines. The fuck? Wanwick, goddamn Jay, they should hire you to make horror movies. That's just genuinely unsettling. Good look. Yeah, I'm trying to like make some horror related shit with this AI thing. I just need to come up, like I have a story in my head. I just need to get it the fuck out once I am settled. And I just want, you know, I just start writing shit. All right, now, but see, I like it, but he looks like a fucking balloon. Just like this one. He looked like a fucking balloon. And stop showing me fucking spiders! Ah! And a smartphone image. Morbidly obese Spider-Man. And I said Spider-Man. They keep giving me spider shit. I hate it. Like, I was getting hella Spider-Man related, nice Spider-Man related shit before. Ugh. You know what? I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. See that? All right, and this is like an extra step. Like, if you want to get into the AI thing and like want to learn about prompting and shit, this is what you kind of have to do to be really good at it. you might have to go to like a GPT thingy to get good prompt to get a good prompt going. Because I'm just not getting what the fuck I want here. So here's a thing I use. I don't use ChatGPT anymore. It's just like, fuck it. Journey prompt. And it'll like, if you give a GPT your prompt and it sounds like, if your prompt sounds a little retarded, you can tell the GPT like, you know, clean it up for you a little bit. Spider Cat, yeah, ChatGPT is a hit or miss. I like Manus better. I'm glad I snatched them up when they first came out. They're more detailed, and I like their. I don't use it for everything. It's just like I use it like a tool. Just I'm not like these motherfuckers who who just use it for everything and ask them questions and get personal with it. Like, no, you should be treating this shit like a fucking tool. Okay, we got a result. What the fuck they got? Okay. A candid, slightly bleh. God damn it! I hope it didn't edit that. I hope it's... Okay, oh, there we go. A candid, slightly blurry smartphone photo of a morbidly obese Spider-Man. His suit is stretched to his limits, hanging precariously from a thick web in a grimy urban alley. The lighting is harsh, casting deep shadows, highlighting the strain on the web and the worn texture of his suit. He looks exhausted and dejected. The image should have a realistic, almost documentary style feel. Okay. I'm not using that aspect ratio, though. You can keep that shit. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on, I accidentally closed. I need to fix this mouse. My mouse is all screwed up. I accidentally closed Mid-Journey. Damn. Okay, now we can do the thing. Bam. Let's see what they can come up with this. Because this is like nothing. I was hitting it either he looked like a blimp or they were just giving me spiders. Monsieur Price, press Alt F4. I'm not falling for that shit again. This is a little bit stylized, isn't it? Now this one. This looks like a fat nigga in New York wearing some Spider-Man cosplay. This looks like nothing. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, hold on. Let's lower the stylization to 0. Because I think it's just, yeah, they're just, not giving, or, fuck it. Let's just change the aspect ratio. So what is it, like 2:3? Fuck it. Why not? Because they gave me a set aspect ratio and I was like, fuck it. I'm going to stay away from it. But no, we're going to use it. Let's see. We'll see. Oh, okay. I think we got something. See, I was being a smart ass and I should have gone with the fucking aspect ratio they gave me. Because now we're getting better shit. Oh, ew. Why you gotta put him in the dirtiest fucking place? Alright, this looks like Peter Griffin. The fuck? What the hell is this? He big. Why does it look like someone's looking at him through a door? Some of this shit looks weird. But I'm gonna get rid of something in the prompt. This looks pretty good. Like, it's something. Alright, let's do another batch. Fuck it. Hannah Jack. Is that Fat Albert? Gavin Rittinger? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm gonna head out, chat later. Goodbye! Ooh! This is slightly better. You know what? I need to get him out of a fucking corridor, because he's too big to be in there anyway. He all scrunched up and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, they're trying to make sense. See, the AI is... I can see why he's fucking up now. The AI is trying to make sense of a big nigga in a fucking corridor, and it just can't. I mean, this one's nice. This one's okay, but where's his face? That's creepy. What the hell is... It's trying to make sense of the space in a grimy urban alley. You know what? Let's take that out. Stretch to his limits. From a thick web. Let's just take out the setting. Fuck. Take out the setting because it's fucking everything up. I think we'll get something great. See, it's a lot of trial and error, this shit. Alright, let's try that. Ooh, REB sent 1 gifted membership. Thank you. Billy F, 4.99 super chat. Heading to bed, Jay. Hope to catch your next NOC live. Good night. I think after this, though, I'm fucking done. Because it's already... Oh, yeah. It's almost 11:30 anyway. Why do you keep showing him as a toy? Why? You'd think asking for, like, a candid... Yeah, because this is like a toy. It looks like a toy. And what the hell is this? Yeah, that's a toy, too. This looks like a drawing or animation of some kind. Yeah, see, you're jerking around with me. Come on. I'm carrots for bananas. Yeah, why is he in tiny alleyways? Yeah, because, like, the AI is trying to make sense of this big motherfucker in like, an enclosed area. And it just can't. Yeah, hang on. Hang on. I think go back. I want to go to those back to those candid Spider-Man photos. And we're going to retool them a little. Let's retool the prompt we already got. An extremely unremarkable iPhone selfie video with no set framing. And like a photo taken. Okay, whatever. It's of a morbidly obese Spider-Man, signature man with a cartoonishly exaggerated expression, standing on the side of the road with a car crash behind him. Okay, now let's try that. Let's try that. I think this time we might actually have something. Juan Wick, that third one in the last batch looks like The Whale starring Spider-Man as the whale. He's not fat. I think I think it's the AI just cannot process Spider-Man as fat. They just can't. And this looks like a toy. It looks like a giant toy. This looks like a toy, like a Spider-Man toy. You know what? I have a theory that maybe I can't generate Spider-Man straight up anymore. And well, then again, I didn't lower the. Hang on, fuck! I didn't lower the stylization again. It's back at 50. Hang on. I can lower it, it might actually look better. But yeah, notice how like most of these look like fucking toys. This guy looks like a dude in a costume. This looks like a toy. And once again, they got the Lego Spider-Man. What the fuck? I think they got wise to the copyright thing, and it was like, you know what? We'll give him Lego Spider-Man. We'll give him this Spider-Man, but we're not gonna give him these. We're not gonna give anybody the Spider-Man. Got this motherfucker. This nigga, like this Temu shit. I remember I was getting Spider-Man like with no problems. Like Spider-Man Ballet. And I did another like Spider-Man Balenciaga photo shoot. I think they're just not. Yeah, I think maybe they're steering away from letting you do like a straight up Spider-Man, like copyrighted Spider-Man. Let's see. Let's try Spider-Man at the DMV again and see what comes up. Let me see how good it is. It still. Rerun that shit. And if it doesn't look right, I'm gonna know my answer. I bet they're trying to steer away from copyrighted Spider-Man. Oh, click. Hate this fucking mouse. There we go. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see, this is fine. Spider-Man strapped. Okay, that's fine. I mean, this is already wishy-washy. I expected it not to get Spider-Man completely. I expected it to be just some guy. Monsieur Price DMV. Why does Spidey need a car? That's the joke. That's the joke. Why the fuck would he need a car? And let's lower the stylization. Oh, and I got programmed to 6.1 and not 7. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna see what this batch looks like, and then I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to fucking bed. Spider-Man got a gun again. I can't believe I lowered the stylization and it looks clearer. How does that work? Spider-Man got a gat. He has a gat again. Yeah, Spider-Man always has immaculate drip in all these fucking images. Caesar Augustus, please do one of Hasan's dog being saved by the Israeli Defense Forces. What kind of dog does Hasan have? Does anybody know? What breed of dog does Hasan Piker have? Mixed breed with estimated percent in Tibetan Mastiff, Saint Bernard, Chow Chow. Might as well just put all of that in there. Shit. Tibetan Mastiff. Saint Bernard and Chow Chow. Mixed dog being saved by the I hope that the people at Midjourney aren't so woke that they won't even let me reference the Israeli Defense Forces. Mixed dog. You know, I gotta add a comma there. Shit. Come on. Oh, shit. Hang on. Boom. Aw. Alright, this one's accurate. This one's good. Sometimes they might get a little, it might get a little confused where they don't understand what kind of dog we want. Oh, look at that! And then there's this one. Okay, let me try that again with a wider shot. Banks, and she's free! Yeah, the lower if you ever use Midjourney, remember the lower the stylization, the more candid and realistic the photo's gonna look. Aw. She's been through a lot. She's been electrocuted so many fucking times. They're in different colors, but they basically look like the same dog. I just have to be specific about the color, fur. Wait, let me do one where he's saved by Spider-Man. Saved by... Wait, saved from a burning building. From a burning building by Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Let's see if this works. Oh no. Why is Spider-Man so goddamn small compared to that dog? What is that? I think I had to turn down the stylization again. Oh god. Because what the fuck? Man, what the fuck? Why is he so damn big? In comparison. Okay, hang on. We're gonna do that again. That's crazy. Like I said, the lower the stylization, the more candid it's going to look. I think it's going to look a lot better once I turn it back down to 0. I'm Carrots for Bananas. She's saving him. And I'm going to put it through Grok, and I'm going to see if I can make something out of it. Let's see. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to see if I can conjure up Spider-Man to save the dog. And like I said, they generate these videos real quick. Dog from a burning building. Yeah, it was already generating a video, and I had to prompt it to start it over again. I have a feeling it's not going to look that good because I don't know how good they are at conjuring up copyrighted characters. Hopefully it'll look good. So you damn it, you can't see it that well because this. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I need to shrink this a little. Nah, it's still not doing anything. Ugh. Okay, that's better. That's better. Look, Spider-Man is saving the doggy. It actually looks pretty good. Like I said, I think Elon put his foot in it in terms of this. In terms of Grok Imagine. Oh wait, what's the audio sounding like? Let's see. It's so wobbly. Ew. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that muted. I'm carrots for bananas. It still kind of looks like she's saving him. It does. And why he got slides? Wait. I can't pause it, but fucking Spider-Man got slides on. Fuck out of here. Oh my god. But yeah, it looks good. I'm actually surprised how good it looks. Okay. Alright, I gotta go to bed, guys. I gotta go. It's time. It's time to go. Ah. I'm carrots for bananas. Slides? Yeah, the shit on his feet. The thong set, like, we used to call them thong sandals, but they're slides now. But yeah, I'm going to bed, guys. Like I said, thank you for, like I said, the well wishes and super chats, the comments and everything, and tolerating all this bullshit. And thank you for wishing me well to get through the bullshit that I'm about to go through. Yeah, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? But good night, guys. Thank you for suffering through me talking about AI again. But I got to go. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll see you next time. Well, whenever the fuck I'm able to sit down and do another stream. If I'm able to do another stream, it'll probably be over my fucking phone. And through my